Kendra get elements. Lynn get something. I'll get wreck.
Where's Bob? Where's my chicken?
Lynn's
there he is.
dooming.
Yeah.
4, 3, 2.
Gotta hope to parse this somehow.
I'm not sure who to heal.
Wow. Whatever will you do without assignments?
I feel abandoned. Save team up. Got it.
How was the whole raid not coming safe? Thank you. The one person that came and saw me saved me as a new person.
Oh, I had no idea what I was doing too, so it took me like 5 seconds to figure out what I was like, this should do.
You're already better than all of them.
Awesome. Dude, I had you. Oh, Bob needs
Bob, I'm sorry, I'm in Evo. I can't.
Oh my god. Bob, your life is not worth it.
I saw 3 people come to get me though, so that was fine. Just none of them were dead, so.
Top off everyone.
Throw it.
Throw it now.
Throw
Wait,
it.
got it. Throw it. Throw it. If it's in your inventory, click it.
Oh, the spawn. Jesus Christ. Sorry. Ow. Yeah, never done this.
Yeah, in hindsight, we probably should have described the bosses to the people that haven't indeed.
He figured it out. It's fine.
It's fine.
It's fine.
So if you get the spine,
If you pick up the spine off someone who gets spined, yes, it'll be in your inventory and you click it when that big blue bubble goes up around him.
But only after they tell you.
Yeah, when people tell you to do it.
Yeah, it just does like 9.5k damage to everybody though.
oh, that's what you're talking about. Top up.
Yep.
Yeah.
Trying to be a stack buddy with Ponskis is so hard. You move so much.
Alright, wait for everyone to get topped off. We got like 2 people left.
We got it.
Alright, let's go. Pop it.
I would have died. That's scary. Does it do more damage or something later? Because I can never survive the second shot. Or am I just bad luck?
Healers may be a little gassed at that point.
I have full health, like even with full health, I always die to the second one if I don't ice block.
Get your badge.
Halberd of Desolation.
I'm gonna have enough for my pants.
Those aren't slippers.
I'll let Paladin do the bubble thing. Let him get on you and then come around the corner. So don't go in there with him or don't do anything. Yeah. All of them.
Gross color.
You said it.
You said it.
You implied dirty things.
And you confirmed them.
Oh my god.
Gross.
Oh, Jesus, Karma.
You gotta let them get on you.
Schiller, save me.
Oh, Kendra's gonna die.
Make Adam, what are you talking about?
Stun, interrupt.
I hate trying to type while doing this. I'm clicking.
Nope.
No.
Bon's still alive.
You sure about that?
Okay.
No, leave me alone.
Some people.
You can do it, Bob.
Anyways, I started blasting.
Go Havoc, go.
Bob, that wasn't blasting, that was running.
Yeah, they started
What a
chasing.
successful.
God blasted.
Hey, I think we got it.
Yeah, it wasn't a waste. It
Yeah.
was clean.
Yeah.
Yes.
Flawless.
Flawless victory.
I lived.
No deaths.
Oh, now I get a health stone.
Wow, what happened?
Yeah, where were you, man?
late. You were late to the.
I said I'd be right back.
So it's your fault.
Maybe somebody's.
I'm sorry, what's the cooldown on Ritual of Souls? 2 minutes? That's what I
5 minutes.
try again.
It's 5 minutes.
No, it's not.
It's 5 minutes.
It's
No,
five
it's not.
minutes. I'm looking at it right now.
Shh.
It is literally 5 minutes.
Shh.
Suck my dick, Havoc. It's 5
Whoa,
minutes.
whoa, 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 whoa. Oh yeah, I forgot Chew is here.
There are 3 different health sticks. I'll drop one at trigger.
Oh, do we not have?
I'm drowning in this fucking water. Are you kidding?
No life.
I'm getting that leg extension surgery. Fuck this.
Make you taller?
Those are called platform shoes.
God, have you ever tried to walk in heels? Screw that.
Nope.
No. Totally not.
Yes.
Funny story.
No. Who would know?
Tell us all about that.
Yeah, asking for a friend. How is it?
So when I was a kid, my mother decided to put me in heels, and I sprinted, and it was fun.
I mean, it's nice to be taller for about 5 seconds, and then you sink into the
I
grass.
didn't last sprinting. I think I did better than she expected me to, but I did actually fall on my face eventually.
No shame in curiosity.
Did you break your ankle?
There's no curiosity and shame, right?
Hugging the wall again.
I don't have shame for my curiosity.
Nothing shameful about spider gummies. What about curiosity for your shame?
Curiosity for my shame? Depends. Is it someone looking at my curiosity?
Is that what you call your butthole?
Do you put it on display? Jesus.
Just right there on the front window.
Hello?
This dragon's broken.
Yeah, what the fuck?
We need a worm collar to call it.
Just taking a nap.
Oh yes, that's true. For the new people, Lynn, what does
Oh,
a
he's
worm collar
bugged.
call?
Wait, I can't hear him, sorry.
This is a quiz for you. What does
Demon
a
in the
worm
back.
collar call?
This big demon.
Yeah, that doesn't look like a worm.
Yeah, what was that?
The dragon's evading.
So did that worm collar. He just like turned and went back to full health.
So this guy here is evading.
A worm collar?
Like evasion, like thinks that evasion is great combat. Maybe sometimes taking the mob out of combat, so just be
careful.
I don't know what those words mean.
Hit it very hard.
Oh, look, they went away. And then I died.
Yeah, because they're like resetting. That's awful.
It's okay, I didn't need to be alive.
More burn.
So Bob, what is your opinion of the quality of dirt here?
Watch the fire.
You know, it could be better. It looks kind of dry, honestly.
Yeah, my dirt over here is pretty cracked as well.
Is it because this dragon's underwater?
Yeah.
Yeah. Who's he targeting?
You, Schuler.
We all stack inside the wall now, I guess.
Yeah. Stack all the bears.
Rip spellcasters.
Oh, we're good.
Yeah, I got stuck between rain and fire and then stopped.
It's on Schuler.
Schuler, if you're anywhere, can you move in towards
I'm
this
right
dragon?
next to him.
Oh, okay.
A good way to assess it is if you can get close
Cool.
enough to
I
knock
guess
those
we can
out.
just kill the rest and run away.
Won't you just keep calling for allies?
No, not that
Oh,
one.
that's somebody else.
Rezzing people is my concern.
Hope I just missed him. Oh, apparently
Yeah, I've hit him a couple times, but he just
Stops fine for a second.
Okay, Ryan.
Can we just run an LOS around this?
Oh,
after
I'm
we
out
kill
of
these guys?
combat.
I got Val.
If you get far enough away from him, he should, I think.
Oh, I guess miss is higher on the combat table than
Can probably agree combat.
evade.
I'm going to get pulled back into combat and die.
Yeah, I ran over here.
What teleported to? Huh?
It dropped.
After you res people, does everybody run over here?
Do you want to know the worst thing though?
Thank you.
What, Don? What's the worst thing?
That's probably the mob that has the healing ring.
Why did I shouldn't have asked?
Yeah, the game didn't know what to do since one like spawned into our instance. I was like, we'll just evade.
Havoc's gonna think about that all night now.
No, I won't. Healer rings don't exist in this raid.
Yeah, there's the caster DPS.
But they do. It's on that guy.
Yes.
That guy right there.
Nah, that's it.
And tank trinkets.
We've killed that guy a lot of weeks, and he never drops it. So that's a lie.
But yeah, right now my thing with youth is since we got the tier 6 belt from Brute, the tank belt's gonna drop from Urtok now.
Great.
Definitely. Oh, we saw our first Shadow Moon insignia in paid to raid.
Oh, nice.
Just on Friday.
How much did you go for?
10k?
Nice.
12k? Something like that.
He's so pretty.
He's an asshole.
Yeah, this guy's a dick.
He shits volcanoes, and they kill people.
That's
He
pretty.
shits volcanoes that shoot more fire.
Yeah, Supremus is garbage. Those volcanoes
Isn't
are
that
bigger
what
than they look, too. He's a jerk.
Don't
I
be
can only
blinded
see his
by his
feet,
beauty.
and his feet aren't that impressive.
Dude,
Yeah, I was gonna
the guy
say.
has the Warlock, it's awful.
He's not as pretty on the bottom side of his feet.
I'm also not into feet, so.
I was gonna say, like, you don't know. You don't know.
As the analysis.
You're into feet.
I was just thinking, where's Azzy?
Azzy, we need a feet rating on Supremus.
He's not even in chat.
I'm here just like barely. You need a what?
we need a feet rating on foot rating on Supremus.
Oh man.
He was looking too hard.
It's like Seiko's juicy ratings from MC.
I'm only into
Oh my
human
God.
ones. I hate to tell you.
Forgot about those.
Looks like he has some sort of fungus. Looks like it's burning.
I know.
Oh my god, burning toe fungus. That's nuts.
I love that band.
It's almost as good as scabs on toast.
Oh, what the fuck? That's a band name?
No.
I believe it would be.
Yeah, are you sure it's not a band name?
It might be for all I know, but I don't.
I see some ads on the left.
Yeah, one of them resisted my distract.
Wait, where did these worms come from?
I don't
Oh
know.
my
We
God.
keep pulling extras.
Holy shit! Did you guys know that Brad Pitt was in
God damn
Deadpool
it.
2?
Are you serious? When?
It's fucking
There's
crazy,
like a
bro.
scene where he's like in it for like a
He's the invisible
second.
guy.
You mean Academy Award winner Brad
What?
Pitt?
Yeah.
Oh, sweet mother.
I don't remember that.
It's on it, right?
Pull them
he's
down.
the invisible guy. So
I was
Pull
trying to
them
get threat
down.
from Schuler.
But don't run towards Supremus.
Run towards Supremus. Got it. Oh, I got stunned.
Who's Chew?
Shu is a
Oh.
Shadow Priest.
Awesome. I
And a
thought it was
good
an alt. I was
dude.
like, whose alt is this?
It's a Discord alt as well.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
New profile when he logs onto his ult.
So funny story, I have a message from Chu about a GTKP that we ran together where I gave them advice on going with another group. And then when I saw him in here, I was like, hey, I know that person. I've rated
good
with
advice?
them.
with a different group.
Oh, this is gonna hurt.
Yeah, I think it was to do something with another group because prices weren't as high. Things were gonna drop.
There's Jameis.
That guy's name just reminds me of Mulan, where it's like, "What's your name?" Say Chu. Chu. Because I'm tight.
The workers just don't care that we are attacking their taskmaster.
Yeah.
They're all about it.
They are
Should you
very
get
hard. They're
protect?
working very hard to try to break that down with pickaxes.
That's fair.
They're unionized.
That's right. Down with the oppressors.
Fuck management. Eat the rich!
Hell yeah.
Cannibal Corner 2.0?
Cannibal Corpse.
Oh, I didn't realize this.
Oh, there's a green.
There's a heart of
And a
darkness.
blue.
That's what
There's a
we're
girdle of Gale Force.
That's a weird way to spell Blessed Band of Caribou.
Timo, did you have an uncle that, you know, was some kind of hierophant?
Sycophant?
He did.
Did he also like how forceful gales could be?
Possibly be an elementalist of some sort? Or maybe his name?
Can we get a summon on Chu? Oh, you here? Oh, they're here.
I did have a race, a relatively distant relative that was known as the Gale Force.
What are we doing?
We're all trying to. We're sniffing out the heart of darkness.
Wait, where's it going? Where is
Over
it?
here.
Alright. We really holding up the boss pull for that?
Yes.
Okay, alright. I didn't know it was that important.
That's 15 gold, man. Don't leave that there.
That's gold on the floor.
Can I get a druid buff too, please?
Got you, baby.
Oh, I'm honored to receive the salvation.
It's for your own good.
I think it's just targeting everybody else. You're just a byproduct.
Oh, touche. I'm just happy to be involved.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
So where do I want to be standing?
Anywhere.
Behind the boss.
Yeah.
Anywhere.
Not next to the volcano.
Yeah,
he'll spawn. So basically, this phase is just tank and spank. He'll just stand here and we just attack him.
Alright.
And then he'll go into a phase where he fixates on someone.
And then it doesn't run.
Right. Well, you just basically, he's going to be running around the whole time, so you're just going to be following him. And if he turns to face you, you just turn it around.
Okay. That's fun.
Gotta love fire lilies on this fight.
I mean, it's not like it's hitbox. Is it huge?
Yep.
I'm glad I didn't innervate you, Death.
Yeah, thanks.
Okay, phase
Pop over
five.
to you're evocating.
Run, Lynn, run!
Oh my god.
Not too far away though.
Yeah, not too.
Wrecker.
And also watch out for the volcanoes that just appeared underneath him.
Oh god, it's right underneath him.
Why is it always on top of me?
Sorry, I had to save the new guy.
Don't run away too far, Wheel.
Death, you're so thirsty.
Oh.
Have an innervate.
Thanks.
He resets if you run too far, doesn't it?
Now he charges.
After you.
Oh, that's always fun.
Oh, watch out. Oh, okay, I was gonna say I got blasted back, but you targeted the elementals instead.
God, the fire's on me.
Cloak it.
Holy
Oh no,
fuck.
new volcano!
Yeah, there's just a line of volcanoes.
Fuck, 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 fuck.
Of course, it spawned directly on me.
Oh, fire, go away! Death, how are you out of mana already? Oh my gosh.
Mage go.
I just gave you that
What the-
innervate.
Yeah, I'm out.
There is no secondary tank, so melee may just be getting bleeding.
Things I don't want to hear.
I think
I
an
haven't
innervate,
dodged it or something. We're
an
fine.
innervate lasts me 9 seconds.
Holy cow.
I know
That's
it
how
lasts
long
longer
innervate
than
lasts.
that. Yep, that's there you
Oh
go.
no. Last second.
Brutalizer!
There it is again. It's
Fucking
unbelievable.
brutalizer.
Every single week.
Hey, last week we didn't get it.
Oh,
Who
that's
seeded
right.
this thing? Who seeded it? Come on. Back to your normal ways.
That's BOE.
Timo.
Is it really a raid week if we don't get Brutalizer?
There's a song?
Yeah, the Timo song.
Oh, yeah, we're like, I'm supposed to know what that is. I guess.
Yeah, you are.
Okay.
What do you mean?
I don't know what that is.
You don't watch Arrested Development?
No.
Wow.
Get out of here, you uncultured swine.
Yeah, seriously.
I don't know how to grade for this on the RC. loot cancel?
OS.
Hit off spec.
Okay. All of the cookies.
Do we want anything vanish or just kill it all?
Kill it all. Just Vaughn's gonna be taking a lot of damage.
I have a bone slicer on me, but it shouldn't matter because I have the other guy's attack.
So Leola, you rolled main spec upgrade on both of those. Which one would you use? So main spec upgrades reserved kind of for like something you would actually use over what you currently have.
Yeah. I have Spite Blade and the Decapitator, so I'd technically use both. If that's the thing.
I mean, yeah, one's a tank weapon, and the other one's more DPS weapon.
It does have I just saw that it's a huge upgrade for me, and I did not realize that was an upgrade, so probably wouldn't use the Brutalizer then.
Alright, so I'll change that one then. If you want to roll off spec, I can roll that off with you included.
Sure, I'll roll off spec on that one.
Alright, so can I have Risen, Vaughn, and Leola roll for the Brutalizer?
The pet's going away, Dad, so get ready to grab it all.
Are we all ready? Oh, I guess it doesn't matter, right? This covered. Save me.
Hellstone.
Your biscuits.
Risen, did you want to roll? No.
Hellstones are still up.
Gratsville.
What's up, hey who?
Gratsville.
There's a
Hug the wall, come around the corner.
back there.
Quick, because the pet.
Yeah,
Grab
the shadow
later.
song. Oh, Bob, you got your little willy out.
Well, I guess the mom
yeah.
me tonight.
Did you tell him he had a little
Where
willy?
Chew. Chew, it's right here. Get it.
Oh, thank God, hey who's here. I have been completely lost on who to heal.
It's been embarrassing, really.
I've been healing Johnny Rico and Noms mostly.
Hey, that sounds about right.
Hey,
Yeah, if
you're,
they're tanking, it's great.
there we go. I was gonna say you're not.
They're not, but they might be at any point, so I just keep hot rolling on them.
You son of a bitch.
Yeah, you're just ignoring ham jam, huh?
That's usually my that's,
I mean,
that's
who
standard
doesn't
operating
ignore
procedure.
ham jam?
That is the safest option.
Somebody come get this gem. Hey, give it to me.
I can't be in travel form and jump.
Suffers
You're right.
every week.
What?
That's why Red Guard's DPS suffers every week, because you let ham jam die. Hey now.
You're an all-star.
He's calling him out like that?
Kendra's got threat.
No, his DPS is fine. Wasn't he like top 4 in Brutalis? I can't remember. Your DPS is great in Red Guard.
Yeah, but you could be top 3.
Yeah, so keep this pet alive.
Starting to sound like my parents.
Never good enough for you.
If you just studied a little harder.
Right? Why are you not doctor?
If you're not,
coming.
if you're not suffering carpal tunnel, are you really DPSing?
Just click
Who's
one
getting
button.
pat off?
It's easy.
Motherfucker.
My heroic strike is now still down, and I'm pretty sure the entire FIAP literally just like spamming now still down. I'm probably gonna have to like remove my finger at like age 30.
Everyone up on this ramp. Back up, back up, back up, back up, back up.
Skipping the hell out of that
Yeah,
pad.
we can just go in the hallway.
Can't you just macro it info, or is it just
Everybody
you probably
actually
don't want to
comes
do that?
Yeah,
just
everyone
in
come
case?
around the corner to the right.
You very much do not want to do that.
Hey, Lynn,
Okay.
when you walk forward, there's gonna be a big ghosty guy. You want to talk to him and click whatever option.
Don't do that.
Do not do that.
Don't do that. Seriously, don't.
What you actually want to do is always ignore Timo.
I turned him up. Thought he was gonna try something important.
Nah.
That was your first mistake.
Yeah, go back and leave it muted.
Wow.
AoE time for a second. I take time damage. Make sure to pull the totems.
Yeah, we may also be running into the issue of Youth was doing salves on damage.
Oh, that hurt.
Sorry, Kidra.
It's okay.
Running out of Warlock.
Why did I just die? I was like, why did I just lose half my health? Oh, Kendro just died.
Yeah.
Makes sense.
I think Timo just has bets on how many times he'll die this raid.
It's really easy as a warlock.
Or how many times I'll wipe us.
Well, that should be 0.
Absolutely.
Oh, hold on, guys. I gotta make sure I pick up this heart. All right, we're good.
Did you pick up the gem by
Stop
the
the
front
raid.
door?
Stop the raid for it.
By the front, what front door?
Yeah, the door on the,
The
way in. The Shadow song gave it this?
song? Yeah, yeah, yeah.
That's good. I couldn't jump around and travel for him near it. I wanted to make sure you saw it.
Mm-hmm.
These guys run kind of weird.
It's judgmental.
Well, they run weird. That's just a fact.
Can't help it. Look, their ankles bend the other way.
Whoa. Don't the Draenei do that too?
Yeah.
I mean, they are.
I mean, Haihu runs perfectly fine.
That.
Oh.
He's just very tough, I think.
Songs with hips.
Those hips don't lie.
Let me make sure I looted everything.
That was assuming that he is a female Draenei, that is?
No, he is.
Haihu's male.
No, he's a male.
Big
He's very
burly
top,
man.
Yeah. Haihu is one of the the 2 possibly only male Draenei left on the server.
Hey, I got my shaman.
Yeah, that's
I was
3.
thinking I actually found one earlier.
Did you make sure to take a screenshot of it and put it on Discord so Haihu knows the name and can hunt him down and kill him?
There can only be one.
Not look at it that much. I don't need that on my hard drive.
Oh, hey Bob, I saw you on another character in another guild. Care to explain?
Oh, excuse me? Healer ring, healer ring, healer ring.
You're welcome.
No way, seriously.
Throwing accusations at me and a healer ring drops.
Oh,
Yeah.
healing.
We should do that more often.
I see a Hammer of Destiny.
Yeah, it's a Hammer of Destiny.
I see a blessed band
No,
of Caribou.
I see another DPS raid.
Oh my god.
All right.
Shut the
Fordrian is
front
accepting
door.
donations for seeding this raid.
I'm calling it because it was Havoc wasn't in.
Yeah, that's probably true. I baited the raid. But no, Bob, you were on a character that said Bob's alter ego. Care to explain?
Wow.
Ooh, that's
That's-
damning.
that's a tough one.
That's some pretty damning evidence.
I'm just
Yeah.
saying.
I can't even explain that away. That's
Yeah.
genius.
That's why I was like, huh.
Don't do it.
Vaughn, your
Do it.
Vaughn, your note.
Oh, are we saving blue?
No, because, oh wait, Youth is here. Never mind.
I
Yes.
would like blue to be saved, please.
Yeah, he's here.
You're my boy, Blue.
3 warlocks. Like, what do you mean?
Yeah, well, Youth wasn't here, so I was gonna have to tank the side.
Ah.
But
You
he's
could
here.
take the side and blue at the same time.
I mean, sure, but then it won't be up by the things. It's pointless.
What the hell is
You just
going
bring
on
it back
here?
to the middle. And then we have even more seed targets.
That sounds like a lot of work.
What does this ghosty boy do?
Don't worry about it.
Someone can talk to him now.
Gives you a haste buff.
Isn't that later?
There's several.
That's
that do
that's
that.
what Eladin.
Alright, seed, square.
And Gilead's west.
Oh yeah, there must have been an update that silenced her because I don't hear it anymore.
Get the sorcerer! Get him! Get him!
Hey, oh Ian, come on.
Kill ads. Please.
AOE.
I heard a beast.
I thought you said waste.
Oh, I see the problem. You said it to Mumbo when you should have said it to Wumbo.
That was a weird tap. Sorry.
Oh shit.
We getting Blood Boy after this too? Sweet.
Or at least have
Innovative
Chew
Chew.
for the trinket.
Welcome to Mischief, Chew, where no one calls for innervate, so I give it to the Shadow Priest.
I can hear death cry.
I don't hear him crying.
If you would have felt how far I
Really?
sucked when you said that.
Oh, shut up. I saw you were getting a little low.
That's fine. I innervated when you did that. Or innervated, Evo.
Ponskis is right. I've tried to innervate him many times.
Run.
So is
do you see what Chew?
on this
Oh
Shadow
my
Priest,
god.
like plugging
Oh, I didn't see that,
power
Chew.
strip back into itself?
Wrong way, Havoc.
Yeah,
Oh, that's right. We gotta wait.
Go, 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 go. Distract. 7
Come on,
seconds.
Akama, free everybody already.
Why is you hiding?
Don't go up there.
I'm not.
Come on, you guys.
Might
We're
not have been,
friendly.
but John Rico was.
Yeah, there's stealth guys up there. Don't do it.
Come on.
That's
Hey,
coming.
Hail,
That's
Akama.
coming. That's coming.
Hail,
I've got 8
Akama.
seconds.
Control behind. There we go. Right
There we
up.
go.
Friendly.
Kill Akama.
Speedrun strat.
Dip, 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 dip.
Risen!
Repair if you need to.
What are we running over
Where's
here?
the repair? What? Repair?
No one
Repair.
down.
No one's died, right?
Oh, Kuno.
Oh, cool.
There's also patterns there, based on your reputation.
And a really neat trinket for warlocks if you're.
What the fuck?
Kalaya, I was supposed to give you something. Hang on. Lynn gave me something to give to you.
Is it a leather ball?
Oh, that'd
That
be
would be
great.
awesome, though. It is ball
Oh,
shaped.
that's a pat.
That's actually concerning.
D's nice.
Does it help stuff?
Thanks.
Oh wait, I know what it is.
Is the warrior trinket actually okay, or
I don't think so. Link
Okay.
it? I want to say it was not garbage.
I will link it when I get.
I gave her personal food.
What?
Oh, I know what the item is.
I just gave her nightmares.
Yo, that's like 12 to 14 gold.
And I have never seen one. So I heard that she could use them in bear form. I thought it'd be the best place for it.
She barely.
Yeah, it's probably not bad.
Should we just go ahead and kill the pat? Because we're gonna have to kill anyways.
Yeah, I was waiting for it.
Well, sorry, Kalaya, for giving you hot garbage.
Oh, I was talking about.
Yeah, you can give it back. Oh.
Yeah.
Here we go. Oh.
Good luck.
Ooh.
Oh. Oh. Congrats, Emily.
Congrats.
Good shit.
Alright. Who the fuck rolled Carnvey as best of the Hammer of Destiny?
That might have been me.
You rode main spec upgrade at least.
Oh, no, damn it. I meant this. I meant this.
I looked at that and I was like, ooh, a two-hander. Maybe something Titans did later.
Yeah, don't stand in that.
I think my main hand has more DPS than that. As with one-hander.
Who resurrected
Really?
my demon?
Well, let's say BOE.
Ford, I'm just gonna say I'm a little bit upset that you didn't listen
Oh.
to me.
It's just a world BOE, not a
Yeah, it's a world
drop.
BOE.
I did appreciate the note, though. It was funny.
Where's that ring?
It's on me.
What?
Gonna have to pull it off of me.
Oh, no. Where are you? Oh
guess,
my gosh.
Guess where I have it.
It's on the 11th finger.
Bro, I will reach so
Cloaca.
far up your cloaca. Thank you,
Congrats,
sir.
man.
Is that going in the phase recap?
He's so happy. He's tearing up.
Oi, I saw that, Timo.
Let me.
Move along. Leave my demon.
How do I
want
get
the box.
rid of that?
Look, I'm trying to help you out. Your demon died, so I'm resting.
Oh my god.
Just being look, she died again. Alright, hold on.
No, combat. Combat's a thing. Yes.
Does that cuck the like buff you get?
Yes.
That's
it
great.
rips the buff off me every time.
I mean, just hit the second.
I do, and he's always like, oh shit, well, I'll get that back up for you.
He can only res 5 times in a row.
Yeah, eventually he's gonna run out of mana.
I don't know, I Am Blue was following me around. DA.
Jump res costs 2100, so.
Hey, Crimson.
Hey, Crimson.
Man, Havoc, how crazy would it be if the second healer ring dropped?
Bro, that'd be so crazy.
Ooh, I could use that one. That one's different than the one I was talking.
We finally broken through. Now all the healer rings are gonna drop.
All right.
Oops,
Let's hope like the
Let's do this.
How many
Stack
people
up.
can you save?
I'm ready. Alright, Timo, let's go.
Come on, Death, you can do it.
I need to get that. This is my absolute farthest range for Arcane Blast.
I heard you.
Ooh, why did it come after us?
God damn it! I stepped away to change a diaper and a ring drops.
Yeah.
Yeah, boy.
Do it again. Do it again.
Yeah, do it again.
She pooped again, go!
I feel you, hey. That would suck. Well, I'm not.
He's not great.
I know. Okay, who won it? Don't leave me hanging.
You have to guess.
Guess who has the largest boner right now?
I'll let you know 3 people.
Guess
roll.
who's so
How about
far
that?
up Bob's Quake?
I was scared.
That's a good guess.
I was scared. It ran at me.
I'm just glad that he thinks I have a big boner.
Yeah, I went from a solid 1.2 to a 1.5.
Ouch.
Thanks for the bop.
Congrats.
I mean, Risen, did you actually want the hammer or no? Were you just trolling?
Phase 1 drop versus You know what we should have done is we should have gotten way more excited about the Hammer of Destiny dropping than the actual healer ring.
Somehow I doubt that.
No, like I was legitimately excited for it to drop for you. Like you can sometimes tell in my voice if it is like a joking excitement or actual legitimate excitement.
I thought you were trolling.
Yeah, me too. I was like, yeah, okay.
Yeah. Well, we do it every week, you know.
Sure. Yeah, right.
No, if I was joking, I would have been like, oh, hey, look, a healer ring. Whereas this time I was like, freaking out about it.
Yeah, no, before I had even seen it on the body, I could tell from his tone.
I got excited and I started looking at the bodies, and then I found the Blessed Hammer first, and I was like, oh, sadness.
Right? That's what I did too.
The Rush of Disappointment first. The Rush is amazing.
Who's Russian?
No,
Oh, you want to die, don't you? Yep.
Yeah,
No,
you,
he
need to tell,
did.
you need to tell my wife that.
Give me your number, that's what we're ready.
Oh, you're not supposed to lay on the ground like that.
Run to the tank if you have aggro.
How do you feel betrayed? I fairy fired one mob and you're like, yeet, fucking right into him. You charged in.
That was about it. I had like a melee swing.
Exactly.
And they took exception to it.
He was just practicing to being a poor thing.
Oh, Havoc's gotta go do dirty things to his ring now.
Precious.
Well, it didn't
Andrew.
specify where it has to go.
Oh no. Why?
Just saying, they didn't specify.
You murdered her.
Banking.
Banking.
How did you live?
Ooh, which one?
Or
I will know. I'm gonna just attribute it to 10,000 armor.
He's got more armor than I do.
Numbers.
Do you have 10,000 armor?
Yes.
He's got
Really?
like
Wait,
1,000
no.
more armor than I do.
There's no way you have
I was
10,000.
about to say, that's more than
No.
me.
That was some sort
Let's
of
say I
buff on me.
have under
That did it.
4,700.
He
No,
probably
I
had
have-
a shot
I have
buff.
8,000 armor.
Oh yeah, that was 9.5 with only 2 pieces of leather.
No, there was some buff on me. I was putting it up to
oh, thank you. It was a cooldown.
Fortitude or inspiration.
You guys are so good.
Yeah, no, my base is like 8,000.
Jeez. I got stunned and then immediately got punted 3 times.
Cat's done too.
Oh no. Hey, I'm alive.
Oh, some crates of thunder.
What?
Oh no.
Oh, that hurt.
Okay.
Big heals applied.
Yeah, everybody kind of got stunned.
You go dying on me. Oh, Timo. Oh no.
Where the?
Gap.
2 for 2, Ford.
Wait, 2? I thought the first one failed.
No, I just wasn't like there and ready for it.
Oh, you debated me. I
We
put an
did our
F in
best
chat and
on it.
everything.
No, I told you that it worked.
Oh, I must have missed that.
Wait, Vaughn, did you get the brutalizer?
Yeah.
Okay. It's still. Hold on. It's still saying for me to give it to you for some reason. I don't know why. It's fucking add-on, man.
Yeah, give it
I can
to
give
him.
it back to you so you can give it back to me.
Yeah, let's do that. Let's do that. Let's see if it works. Hey, it went away. Thank you.
Nice. Why is everyone question marking?
Deathbolt.
I didn't do anything.
He said, well, this is awkward, and now everyone's just...
Oh, that was just replying to Vaughn, crying in the corner.
Oh, yeah.
Oh.
Alright, let's go
Whoa.
do this while we're waiting.
Every time I see those drop, my breeze cries a little bit.
Starting to sound like Aurelius.
Oh god.
I haven't heard.
Got my tank and stuff in my bags.
Oh, thank you.
Just as a note, Lynn, the bindings of Nimble Thought are probably going to be best in slot once you hit cap, but those wrists that you got are really good in the meantime.
Fuck you.
Is
Wait.
Azzy doing Azzy facts tonight, or is there a reason?
That was Bob.
Oh.
Yeah.
Wait, what?
What? Oh no, it was Azzy.
Oh,
man.
shit. No,
I don't know. I just assume it's Bob.
Dude, druids and, like, priests and warlocks...
Hey, am I in group for blah blah?
Yep.
That's a good question. Is everybody in other groups?
What?
Group 5.
Yeah.
Do we need to
I'm in
explain
group
I'll be in group 3.
the blood boil rotation for Lynn?
Yeah, probably. I'll
I
mark
haven't played it
people.
either.
Don't forget Chew is new to us, too.
Yeah. He's done Blood Boil once or twice.
Alright, so what are we gonna have? Group 4, Group 5, and then Group 3 will be Havoc, Auric, Wolf, Rekar, Val. I think that's it, right?
Yeah, that's right.
Okay, so yeah, we'll start with Diamond Group. That'll be Havoc's group, Group 3. And then Group 4 will go after that, and then Group 5. So can we... Bob, you did it last time. You want to do the callouts again?
Sure.
Okay.
Wait, what do I do? What?
So basically what
when
happens
we say group
is...
5, run to me the triangle here.
I'm group 4.
Oh, you're
Run to
group
me
4.
the blue box.
Oops, never mind.
Yeah, you'll be on
Blue box.
square. So whenever a square runs back here, basically you want to run into the water and just chill back here. And then when Group 5, when it's called to get out, basically just run forward and stand like by the this little thing here, brazier.
And do you want me to heal or tank for this, or I guess DPS?
You could probably DPS.
Hey, Group 3 is starting us off.
Oh, that's...
Yeah, timers are way off.
Group 4, Group 4.
Group 5?
No, you got it.
Just
Group
relax,
3?
Cash edible.
It's on you.
You guys don't need to call outs.
Group 4?
That was so delayed, man. You're right.
100 pets.
Oh, heal you, please. Spell range.
Get away from our guard.
Do we need to heal him?
After Bob wears out, yes.
On it, boss.
We'll pick back up on Group 4 when we get back in.
Get back into position.
Group is back.
Group 4?
Oh, youth is dead.
Down.
De-resing Group 5.
I don't think this boss is confident.
Yeah, he's not. Misdirect Vaughn whenever it's
3? Four?
I don't know where you are, Limber.
I'm in the water.
No.
You have to back up behind everyone else. You have to be the farthest one back.
Oh, she has 3 stacks.
She's good. She's good.
No, you need
Group
to
5?
move back out.
Oh, you move back. Come back.
Oh.
Stack on top of us now. Green. Green.
That's more important. Keep the things.
You go out just until they call the next group, and then you move back in.
I'm dead.
No, it's on you, so...
On you.
just
It's
go.
on you.
Heal,
Not Bob.
heal you. Oh wait, never mind. It's fucking fine.
Yeah, just kill it before Bellery kills, basically.
It's a good target.
You got this.
5 seconds.
Oh, he's like getting mad that.
I wish.
No, it
Yeah,
drops
it
a
goes right
second.
in.
No, it completely drops.
Just kill him. He's dead. Good job.
Nice.
So
Fucking hell.
I apologize. I thought I went back if I got a stack. I was not.
no, that's fine.
You go out to get a stack, and then you go back to the group.
Yeah.
Got you.
Make sure you grab your badges.
Thanks for the bomb again.
Oh, that's a hat.
Are we supposed to go out the way that we came?
Oh.
Nope.
You've there.
I'm too fast.
Were we doing reliquary?
No, just running out to the left and around the corner.
Did you already abandon this habit?
I'm up here with Bob. We're ready to do the next pull.
You mean the pull we're already doing?
What?
For more healer rings?
No, we're at the fuck cave entrance, bro.
Yeah, where are you guys?
That's a good question.
There was one of the behemoths patrolling around.
This behemoth has a healer ring on it.
Well, I got mine. I'm not even in line for another.
A little bit to the left. No, sorry, a little to the right.
Oh, Heart of Darkness.
There you go.
Close.
I always get him confused.
Yeah, me too.
Apparently so does Illidan, that's why he gets given.
Exactly.
Yeah, so we at least know that it takes, what, like a few hundred Heart of Darkness to get one ring?
Apparently.
We get one ring every, what, 3.5 months?
Yeah, that was our 16th kill on Blood Boil. At least that's what my DBM is saying, so yeah.
Yeah, so
Wow.
there'll
No,
be
we already-
another ring before Wrath drops.
God damn it, Timo. Thank you.
Threat. Threat again.
No more threat.
Yeah, I solved that problem.
The most effective threat drop.
Chew doesn't Kendra remind you of Parks? The death count anyway.
That threat drop strategy on Blood Boil. Probably should have held off.
Quite as bad yet.
It's okay, bud. Oh, I'm
Is there
scared of the
another
thunder.
warlock that you guys know that dies more often than I?
Oh yeah.
I feel
He's the reason we had to institute a death pot for the GDKP we do. If you go over 10 deaths and you win, you have to put 1,000 gold in the pot. He's had to pay it on a couple of occasions.
What do you mean you
Sounds
win?
like he's just having
Like
fun.
you're the highest.
Yeah,
death
like
count.
he dies more than 10 times, and in fact, dies more than anyone. So,
Oh shit.
Oh, this
Yeah.
is fine.
We just know what a fair meter is.
oh, was he? No one posted the deaths. I called for it a couple of times and no one posted them. I would have made him pay.
We have an invader.
Invader Hey Who.
Oh, that's my heal assignment. Leader.
So how would
Exactly.
Thank God.
how would you guys feel about not giving us salve since we die anyways?
I'm a sheep.
I can give you kings and wisdom so you can die faster.
I was wondering why I
Like
couldn't
mine,
see
so I can
anything.
go back to my Firestone spec.
So you plan to live for 5 seconds instead of 10 seconds. Is that what I heard?
And then I'd ask Timo to drop Wind Fury.
It's just some
Warlock's
dude.
Your
He's
Warlock's
just
step up
playing,
your
man.
DPS game. How would,
And a
how did I get
devastation.
More than
Oh,
you?
that's a different ring.
I think they were eating.
I think if Bob just orgasmed a little bit.
That's the wrong ring, goddamn. I was like, oh, shit, that's the good one. But no, it's just the,
Risen into this game.
the melee one.
Oh, look, that's
Fine,
the
we
thing.
got lots of rings.
Oh, look, another thing.
There's gonna be a third soon.
I don't think I forgot to loot anything, no.
Right? How many people are gonna die?
Well, the good news is the Reflect doesn't work on Seed.
That would if you seeded it into the reflect instead of splash.
Not if you don't directly hit her.
Yeah.
Oh, that's true.
You just see the things that are not her.
Kind of annoying.
don't know. After we got that 2 ring drops technically now, we should kill the entire room.
No, we should go Prog Filmist.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Oh god.
Something tells me Chew is not here for Mother Trash World.
Gotta get those feathers, horses, and
On Trash World.
You spend most of your time on trash.
Hey, Crimson.
Nice. I know you're here to help Chew, and that's why I love you.
Yeah, we appreciate it, man.
We don't want you. He's not our son.
Why can't I fucking zoom in right now? What is going on?
Do you remember that, Joe?
Yeah.
Is Timo like far away from me?
Yeah, he's very far.
Sounds like he's on a phone.
Is it? That's weird.
There we go.
He's on a phone in a tunnel.
What do you mean? It sounds perfectly fine.
Damn it, Bob. You guys in the same tunnel.
Yeah, you should join us. God damn it! I just literally sitting here thinking, like, man, Azzy's gonna chime in any fucking second. I know it.
You guys are hanging out in the D-Gen tunnel.
As he teleports to the other room.
I just also realized I didn't have my real mic plugged in, so I don't know what my audio was like earlier.
It was pretty.
It was not amazing.
I thought you sounded nice. I think you always sound nice.
Thank you.
What if we sit on this side of the tunnel?
Oh god, please don't.
Jesus
Are we getting
Christ.
close?
You could whisper in my ear.
Go
No, it has to be like this.
Awns on both men.
There, my mouth right now.
Sir, this is a Wendy's.
Okay. Please, mommy.
Oh my god, my game's broken.
Yes, somebody did.
Was it
I think that was
Surprised
2
me.
people. Somebody said.
Leave me alone. I'm in my tunnel.
The tunnel.
Oh!
I survived a Shadow Bolt crit and a self Shadow Burn.
Yeah, that's pretty good.
Alright. Who voted on this? Alright. Sorry, I just wanted to say that.
Thank you for your contribution.
Oh, no problem.
Behind us.
Group to the left.
See,
It's
there's
fine.
35 shadow
I
rays
got
on the
this shit,
screen.
don't
You
worry.
didn't have to make that extra piece.
Yeah.
But this being a fuck cave, you think we'd be dropping more rings.
True. I don't think I want those rings.
They are. Just no one's touching them.
I'll touch them.
They all smell like Astral Glide.
Not gonna screw this thing. Astro.
Oh! Man, that was close forward.
Yeah, Blade Flurry going. I tried to retarget, but I think Blade Flurry kept hitting it.
You tried to what?
Retarget?
Oh, I heard something.
He's like,
Please don't.
Please, go on.
Does it involve 3Ds?
Tell the class what you thought you heard.
Oh, I'm wearing one.
While we're clearing trash, Priest, is there any talent that brought potency radius of Master's
Yes, I think. Or maybe it's just Holy Nova that it affects. Let me check. Yeah, it doesn't. There's only a prayer appealing, Holy Nova, and Circle.
It's not really. But there is a talent that increases the cast time.
Yes.
Does anyone
Follow
Hmm?
Bro, what the fuck is this?
Oh. Reflect.
Why is Demo shout as
I thought I was on the other target, but I guess not.
Demo shot is what? You shit talking me?
Oh no.
Yeah. Wait, it's off now.
Do we trust Timo though?
I don't know, I think you put shit talking my roar.
Oh yeah, so it's not very good, right?
No.
It's more like a purr.
As a bear? Do bears purr?
No.
Sure.
We can make them purr if you want.
They rumble.
Oh, great sound there.
I try.
I mean, if it was
Similar
bear
to a cat's
from
purring
Annihilation.
Similar to cats purring, bears
help.
make this pleasured sound when they are especially comfortable nursing or eating a special treat.
Well, there you go.
We know she's never comfortable in this raid group. Jesus.
I just googled "do bears purr" and the answer is like yes.
Did you say giggled?
Yeah, he giggled it.
He giggled it.
I thought I heard giggled it.
Cheetahs can chirp.
Yes,
And they like to hang out with dogs too. At least
That's
in
they're
zoos.
very nervous.
Emotional sport dogs.
Over at the San Diego Zoo, there's just a golden retriever that's just hanging out in the cheetah pen all the time.
Nice.
We were very confused the first time we saw him there, but he's a good boy.
That's fair.
He's just being a good friend.
Yeah.
This is just Meals on Wheels.
Jesus.
If your dog's on wheels, there's something wrong with it.
Yeah, probably.
That means he's paralyzed.
It was a bad car accident, okay? He's sensitive about it.
His foot couldn't reach the brakes in time.
You guys haven't seen the little chihuahua that has, I think his back legs are paralyzed, he's got little wheels. Little
That's
wheels.
a struggle with that.
So he's a low rider now.
Oh yeah, he low riding.
He wasn't before.
I mean, he was. He's
Just
just
a
lower.
little more low riding.
Now he's just a little lower.
Hey, look, I'm a tank.
Well,
Whoa.
and you survive.
Am tank. Ferocious roar. Dodge. Swipe. Oh, I'm small.
Hey, we talking camel pro?
I'm smaller than Willy. Oh shit, now I'm huge.
Wait, if you're actually smaller than your Willy, that's
It's a grower, not a shower.
That's right. Like a barnacle over here, man.
Oh no.
Wow.
Not again.
Wow.
I'm so
Words
big.
have been spoken that I do not want to
I'm
hear
so
again.
bad.
Wait, did I miss something? Or?
Yeah,
Why is the word
like a
barnacle?
You don't remember the barnacle talk?
Barnacles have what is it though? The animal kingdom's largest penis to body ratio.
I don't know if I was in for this fact, or I don't know, missing it or something.
Is there a rule 34 for this?
How long ago was
Yeah,
this?
yeah, definitely.
Is there
What
like
the hell,
one
man?
with norms?
Before we pull, I'm gonna log real quick because my scroll isn't working for some reason.
Your squirrel?
Scroll?
Squirrel.
The scroll wheel?
Squirrel wheel?
Egg rolls
If you give it
all
a
over
nut.
again.
Just chill.
Put on your shadow resist.
Not 198 on buff blue.
Can I get a
No,
free
what
cadence? It's gonna fall off in the thing.
What did I have?
Let's see if this works.
One day when I grow up, I'm gonna tank Illidan too.
As a level 80.
I was gonna say, just wait till next X pack. You can do it. Probably like 10 people.
It's not as exciting.
I don't know if anyone explained this, but you might get teleported with like a couple other people. You gotta run away and break the chain, like run in different directions. Try not to run over the tanks.
Okay.
Or any of the raid.
If you ever get teleported, run away
Run
from
fast.
everybody.
Yeah,
Yeah.
don't run into the raid.
Yeah, you'll be
Please.
teleported with up to 2 other people. Sometimes
We're
it's
doing
one,
kill
sometimes
death.
it's yourself.
You won't kill me.
Are we
I have
watching
ice
Shadows
block.
this time?
You're gonna
Absolutely
be
not. I have ice block.
You're gonna be linked together with the other people you teleport with, and you need to spread apart from each other. Right?
Just go.
Save your health stones for that very instance.
Okay.
Stack on death? Okay.
Go ahead. You're just gonna kill yourself.
You're gonna see where Diamond is. You're gonna stack up on Diamond right now.
Under the fish and jump to make sure that it like hits the top.
Can we get a pull timer when we're ready?
My head hits the top.
Then you're good to go.
What does this do?
Kills from.
Stops us from getting knocked up in the air.
Stops you from getting knocked up.
Yeah.
Oh.
You gotta be safe in the top.
The fuck? Corridor? What do we call this? Fuck Plaza. Fuck Plaza.
Mommy's deep hallway.
Oh no, no.
Love it.
Sorry.
It is pretty breezy.
I mean, I was gonna call it the fishy corner based off where we were, but you know.
Dude, we're pulling for the
Yeah.
worst names.
I'm about to make Shazra my bratwurst bun. Let's go.
What?
Thanks, I hate it.
Watch for the thing that she does.
Save herself.
Yeah. Don't be in front of her.
Not speaking from experience, are you, Ralph?
Oh, I may be.
We left on full. You guys did.
Surprise, no pound throw shaman.
God. Where are all our shamans?
I don't know, there's one group 8.
Should have dragged me in. Drag me back down. I don't think it works.
Aha, my scroll wheel works again.
Sorry, I killed you, Kendra.
It's all good.
Was it at least in cold blood?
That would make it.
I mean, can blood be cold in the mommy corridor?
Mommy's corridor?
Mommy, 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 mommy.
Mama.
No more mana.
Rip Raider Fire Elemental.
Oh, that's a bad one.
Oh shit.
Use defenses, CDs.
You guys live.
CD's nuts.
Nice.
Got him.
Pack it up,
This
we're done.
message.
On your skull's off.
I know, I'm slapping it. Stream is a couple seconds ahead. Or behind. I'm in the future. I'm in the future right now.
The future is now.
Spamming Wrath is better than spamming Starfire?
When the resistance is arcane. Yeah.
Oh, yeah, sure. Good call. I didn't even know that was a mechanic on this boss.
What? Oh, you heal. That's right.
Heart shatter.
I DPS as Arcane and didn't know that was a mechanic on this boss.
Take your shadow gear
What?
off.
Oh no.
Yeah.
That's why I always try to hold my Avenging Wrath when the
Thank you for the solidarity, Wolf.
Shadow Aura comes up, because Holy does more damage.
I can't believe I survived it.
Sorry for that band again. Just whoever rolled on it last time, just roll again.
It's my least favorite band.
Mine's Nickelback.
Man, they're not that bad, alright?
No,
Shut up.
Look at this crap!
Ow.
It could be worse. You could say Creed. So.
I love that rhyme.
Timo.
Go back like the Nick Cage advance.
Well, Nick Cage is amazing. How dare you?
Oh, I still have to see that new movie.
Oh, you got
It's
it.
so funny.
Timo again.
Was that movie where they like did an analysis of Nick Cage and like how like half his movies are like 9 out of 10 and the other half is 5 out of 10?
Hey, that
He's
overall,
like
that
perfectly balanced.
As all things should be.
Overall, that's better than most other actors.
yeah.
He's done so many movies too.
It's probably because like the main Nickelback guy like looks like him.
Yeah, if he didn't have long hair.
That movie
yeah.
where he's like getting started by beads.
If they made a Nickelback movie,
Wicker Man?
he'd be the main guy.
Con Air. Con Air.
Con Air's great.
The movie's great, but his accent is amazing. True. Put the bunny down.
Ford, you're in the corner. Oh, I see why. He went into the bushes for his bio.
That's fair.
Don't slay overs.
He's good at the bushes.
Or so.
Orc, that is one of 2 movies I've ever walked out of.
Damn, that's some loud thunder.
I was so excited to see it in theaters, and yeah, like 30 minutes in, I was like, I can't do this.
What was the other one?
Saw 3.
Oh man.
You walked out?
Yeah, I'm not good with like gory shit. Like I love scary movies, but gory's bad. So there's a point where like some girl gets shoved into a pool of hypodermic needles,
Oh,
and I was like,
yeah.
I can't do it now.
I hated that scene.
Yeah, so I left.
Saw 1 and 2.
Saw 3. Saw 1 was great. No, Saw 1 was good. Then they're just like, how far can we take the gruesome? And I was like, I'm out.
I'm sorry, but you know, Saw 3D, absolute best movie ever. Best use of 3D ever.
They made a 3D? Please tell me that.
No, they made it 3D, but it is trash.
Who could have seen that coming?
Or play game.
I've walked out of every movie I've been to.
At the end?
I didn't let it finish.
Okay, if you want a movie, it really tones it down. It's not too bad. The Wrong Turn movies.
Never seen them. I'm gonna guess they're bad.
Oh no, not at all.
Like gruesome bad.
I think it's
They're
the
wholesome movies.
I think it's the second one where it starts with a person just being completely bisected vertically.
Oh, that's nice.
Yeah,
Oh, like
wholesome.
Ghost Ship?
Oh, Ghost Ship was that. Oh my god.
Oh yeah, the line with the scene with the clothesline.
The little
Yeah, that
girl
was
looks
cool.
up and everyone's.
Chew, that is
man.
disgusting.
Oh yeah, that's I want to say that's 6, I think. But yeah, so it was a group of neo-Nazis that were in the trap, and he had to pretty much pull off his back to pull a lever to save everyone. But you know, he failed, so the car fell on someone, drove away, and there were chains attached to another person attached to the back of the car, and it ran into someone.
What are y'all watching?
Yeah, gross.
Saw.
That's some ham jam shit I've ever heard.
Yeah, I was just gonna say.
I thought the needle part was with in Saw 2.
Yeah,
I think it was. Yeah.
It was probably that
'Cause
then.
I thought Lucy, what's her name? Beverly
Yeah, it's-
Mitchell was
whoever,
in there.
yeah, whoever the girl from the first one was that survived.
Wait, that's not right. What
Yeah,
did I do?
yeah.
Right? It was with her.
Hold on, I think I give Risen. Did I give you 2?
I think the first one, I thought the only one that survived was Carrie Ellis because he cut his leg off, broke it off.
No,
Oh,
it was
the
the
girl
person
with the
who was in
shotgun
reverse
necklace.
Oh yeah.
Oh, Bear Trap. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Is this? I don't want to spoiler things, but doesn't she become like a new Saw person later?
Dude, the movie's like 20 years old.
I don't know, dude, you never know, man. People are spoilers.
But the real spoiler is.
And I haven't even seen it.
The real spoiler is that the guy that cuts his leg off is Jigsaw in like the last movie.
Carry those?
Yeah. Or he's not. He's
How
not
dare
Jigsaw. He is the
He takes
helper.
over.
He's a
Because
helper.
he's the one who fucked up Jigsaw's scan.
Oh.
He's the doctor.
Yeah, he was the doctor, but it's not that
He
he
mixed
screwed
up
it up.
their scans. Him
Well,
and
so
his
he's
scan and somebody else's scan.
so
They're
he's
swapped.
yeah, he screwed it up, and that's why he got picked. But the reason that he started helping him out was that since he quote unquote won the game by cutting
Yeah, no,
off his
Jigsaw
foot,
had mercy on him.
it's not that he had mercy. It's just like, hey, you see what I see? Help me out. And the guy's like, okay, I guess.
Bob, I'm at a Quillvine. I burned through 50 already.
No worries, I got it.
The last movie I watched in theaters was Sonic 2. And the one before that was Sonic 1.
How was Sonic 2?
What the fuck did I do?
I mean, it wasn't as good as the first Sonic, but I mean, it was still good.
Was
The
it?
references were on point, and like the
Protect the
Easter eggs were
and
great.
vanquish it,
But
okay.
the movie overall, I think the first one was better.
Okay, yeah.
I watched the
I don't know
new
what
Doctor
the hell
Strange
happened,
movie.
man.
That shit was garbage.
Really?
I heard it was good.
I've heard.
That makes me sad.
I'll take it for
I've
off
heard
spec.
that it is
No one's
either
gonna
10 of
take it.
10 or 0 out of 10.
I don't see how you would put it as a 10 of 10. I felt like I got lied to when I went to go watch it.
Anyone going to see Top Gun 2?
Oh, I want to see that.
Hell yeah.
If you wanted to see a good multiverse movie, go see that one with Michelle Yeoh. Everything Everywhere All at Once.
That's what I've heard.
It's pretty good.
Oh, looks like I have the wrong person then.
Why
did?
The premise is that it's basically the same thing as Doctor Strange 2. There's multiverses.
Spell.
Just go watch.
But this one, well, everything everywhere all at once
So
or whatever
good.
is it's an indie movie. It's A24.
Yeah, it's good.
So it's
Michelle Yeoh is
inherently
awesome.
better.
I'd like to go watch the next Spider-Man, the animated one. The
Into
Yeah.
Spider-Verse 2.
I want to see that one too.
I'm excited for that one.
I still need to see the original and No Way Home and all that.
No, I haven't watched any of the Tom Holland ones, even though Tom Holland's like, I really like him as Spider-Man.
The best Spider-Man?
Yeah, I haven't watched any of his movies yet.
You've seen the Avengers basically, Captain America 3 or whatever, wherever he first shows up.
Civil War.
Civil War.
The only Marvel movies I've watched is Iron Man 2, and then Endgame, and then the one after that or before it.
Skipped a bit.
You were missing such
Yeah.
a big part of the
God.
story.
Damn.
If you have
Prime,
Listen to the
you can
beginning and
watch
the
it
end.
in order.
Yep. I think the thing with Doctor Strange though is you have to. I think the people who liked it better actually watched WandaVision, which makes it'll make much more sense if you watch that one.
I mean, I didn't watch
Or if
WandaVision.
you
I
love,
like you can
Oh,
watch.
man,
pick it up.
is Marvel turning into Kingdom Hearts where you have to have like all the different like subscriptions and
No,
different
no,
platforms?
they're actually pretty good about keeping things like kind of standalone.
I would also argue that not just WandaVision. I've not seen Doctor Strange, obviously, but just from the trailer, I can tell you that Marvel's What If, the series
Yes.
on
Oh,
Disney
yeah.
Plus, that like it's almost like it's as integral to watch. Like if you consider WandaVision important to watch, What If is just as if not more important, I think, than WandaVision.
Damn it, I
What
haven't seen
if
either
is
of those.
It's
just
kind of
flat
cool
out
to see
fun.
that.
It's really good, especially if you like Chadwick Boseman,
Hell yeah.
T'Challa. Like there's an episode in there. It's like a bunch of different universes and stuff, and like the trailer itself has a thing where it shows like T'Challa as like Star-Lord, and you're just like, hey, what? So like that episode is actually like a full kind of like really good homage to Chadwick Boseman,
So I gotta go get
and
my
it's
dog.
like his last performance that he ever did, and they did like a nice little tribute to him. But the show itself is really
I'm
good.
not ready for the whole multiverse thing to end, though. It's getting really old.
Yeah.
Oh, it's just
Can rogues
begun.
get kings?
Yeah, it's just begun.
And it's because of what happened at the end of the Loki TV series, basically.
It's also a good show.
It was really good. I recommend that. Owen Wilson's fantastic in it.
The guy who played the big baddie, I guess you don't know who he is yet, was also in Lovecraft Country. That guy can act. I really like him.
It's also a good show.
Horror Risen.
I love that show.
I'm good.
It kind of went off the rails towards the end of the season, but I really liked it at the beginning. The first 3 or 4 episodes.
I'm
were
all
really
about Lovecraft stuff, man. That shit's so cool. It was fun. It's a good show.
Death, you gotta take this.
Yeah,
I
he wants to
know.
heal Hayden.
I need to start watching Barry season 3.
So what's happening here?
Harry.
What do I do?
Just a text call, and then
Get
move
out
out
of-
of stuff.
Don't stand in fire.
There's a lot of people talking.
Don't stand in fire. Don't stand in ice. Anything on the ground. Tactical.
Let's go. Yeah, it's direct.
Thank you.
Don't just stand in bad. There's a lot of bad.
You guys have the healing assignments?
Nope.
No.
Yes. I asked.
Yeah, we do. Havoc and Jeweler on Kalaya. Havoc and Val on you. Havoc and Pope on me.
How?
and Havoc-
And no one on Death.
No one
apparently.
healed me. All right. I was gonna say.
Alright, wipe it up.
I
Get to the door.
posted it-
Get
I
to the door,
posted
wipe
like
it up. Get to the door,
3
wipe it
minutes
up.
Posted it where?
In Rage.
And notes.
Or whatever it's called.
Where?
Like an hour ago?
What?
It was not an hour ago.
It was posted at 9:27, and it is 8:36.
Don't
Or
you have a pair of
9:36.
eyes? God.
If you have MRT, it's literally like pasted on your screen.
Who has time
Chew doesn't have
Never
MRT. I'm
Well,
just saying.
looks like Havoc didn't pay his dues to the mage.
You're the one with dues to the lot.
Yeah, this
talking
is
about
about
in
your.
bed.
Oh, you
I don't
hate
want to
to
be
see
a
it.
mage.
Chew just pews. He doesn't need an assignment. Just dot everything. Actually, I don't know if you dot everything. I'll let you do what you normally do.
Do I got a release thing? Probably.
Nope, you got 2 reserves.
There it
Choose a
is.
Shadow Priest. Oh. Now I see who to heal.
Wait, don't you know this guy?
No, which guy?
Chew.
Yeah. I know he's a Shadow Priest, that he doesn't heal.
Oh, I thought you said you just figured out he was a shadow priest.
No,
Well,
now I figured out
no.
who to heal.
When did this Ayuri chick show up?
Huh?
What are you talking about?
There's someone that I can make a donation and then I get more rep. Have I been missing this the entire fucking time?
Yes.
No, that's the memorial.
Come
that
on,
just unlocked
guys.
today.
We could have gaslit him into eternity.
Can we just fucking res?
Oh my gosh.
Don't be the person that donates 1,000 gold for the title. Unless you want to.
I'll fucking do it again.
There's a title?
Yeah, it goes away at Wrath.
What title?
Of the Shattered Sun.
Super generic. 1,000 gold.
I almost did it on my druid, which is like, character number 7, so that's why I wanted to point it out.
So I do
Incorrect.
need to run back.
Wouldn't mind.
Or you could just give 1,000 gold to me and have my undying love and gratitude.
Where'd you die, Ford?
I don't know to get the title.
I'm behind Chew.
Okay, but you have to follow me around everywhere
Oh,
and say
yeah.
of the Shattered Sun. So it's always like, looks like the chat bubble lines up with my name.
Anybody else see Desiree walking really fast?
Yes.
Oh yeah.
Yes.
Speed walking.
Get my steps in.
Might need to get a summon on Risen.
And probably death.
I'm on the Risen summon.
I don't think we can reach you.
I'll get death.
Hey,
I'll
this
do
of
none of them.
this of the Shattered Sun quest requires level 25.
Wow.
Good to know.
You need some like level 29 tanks with the Shattered Sun.
I can get my priest to have it.
I have like a level 20 warrior. I should get it to 25 and get it.
It would be amazing if like level 60 characters could do the Shattered Sun dailies. Like get those for experience.
Yeah.
Oh man, that would
Do
be
that
awesome.
and the bombing run.
I'm 100% gonna do this.
Yeah, I'm probably gonna do it on my pally.
I'm in.
Summoning you.
Yeah, Risen's mic is messed up. Or just Discord in general. Which means I'm on moan duty tonight.
Just do better than Raltor and it's fine.
Well, that's easy.
High expectations now. What the fuck?
What was that?
Pitponsky.
It was Desne.
Oh.
Oh.
I am offended.
See, I can't do any moaning because I've got my mother-in-law.
That's the best time to do it.
Yeah. You
Assert
can.
dominance.
She's already weirded out that I talk about Quake.
Oh, I got a reloader, yeah, I will.
Hey, if that's the weirdest thing, then something wrong.
Oh, it's definitely not the weirdest thing. It's just one of the weirdest things. She's hurt.
Oh,
Just talk about wooden benches and then moan like Desne does.
How does he moan?
Oh,
you just heard him.
They only have sofas. There's nothing made out of redwood.
I can only. Whoa!
Rick, are you ready?
Yeah. Just as a refresher, Schuler on Kalaya, Val on Youth, Pope on Vaughn, Azzy on Death, Havoc, heal anything and everything.
Heal tanks.
Put your limit breaks on everybody.
Put that new ring to good use.
Can you get wisdom? Can Death get wisdom?
You already
no,
have it.
Give it. Okay. We're great. Thanks, guys. Appreciate you. You're the best.
5, 4.
Oh my god. I heard Bob sing and I thought you guys skipped to Illidan.
Just jumped up through the grate.
Technically, I guess it jumped down.
Watch that.
Huh?
Where are you going, buddy?
I dodged an attack.
Val?
So I assume that we don't have lust.
I haven't used it yet just because of that.
Be resing to you, Bob.
Are you in arcane range there?
Yeah, I don't think you're in melee range, Death.
What? Oh.
Dex dead.
We need to get him up.
Ow.
Schuler's dead. Vanish.
You got 2 healers down.
I'm getting Havoc. Home. Ward.
Oh shit. Incorrect for sofa.
Work.
Shadow.
Got my threat meter set at 30k.
Get a baby buffs and support.
Vanish.
Up. Range, don't stack so much.
Ezzy.
Because that happens. Try to stay spread.
Am I too far, Nessie?
No, you're fine. I'm getting shot.
Okay.
Finish. Easy.
Pop, pop.
On.
Ow.
You see, you're not supposed to do that.
I got melee twice.
Alright, are we gonna get the helm again?
Finish.
Better get the trinket.
Incorrect.
Cape would be cool too.
Cape would be great.
Conqueror leggings off for her.
Prowler's on.
Jesus fucking Christ.
There it is.
Remember to loot your badges off the mage at the top.
Thanks, Blizzard. Very cool.
Wait, did we just get the same loot as always?
Yep.
Yep.
Wow. You guys act surprised.
Is this a Mischief raid?
Tell me it, like there's a 1 in 6 chance to get different loot, and we get the same loot every week.
Wait, you mean the loot's not supposed to be the same? It's supposed to be randomly?
You guys got loot?
One day the cloak of the Illidary Council will drop.
or the madness would be dropped. That would be nice.
But this expansion will not be the expansion.
I would prefer to see the turning leaves shoulders myself.
Oh, we had that last week.
Oh, it'd be nice to see it for like the 7th time, you know.
Yeah, well, we've seen Illidary, Cloak of Illidary Council once. Did we see Madness once?
We have not.
No.
We have not seen Madness, no.
Once, didn't we?
Nope.
No.
I don't
to my
think so.
knowledge.
Never seen Madness.
Nope.
So looking at Atlas, it's like 1, 2, 5, a million, 1, 0.
Did we talk to
Thank you.
So on a
I thought you
positive
talked to
note,
Oh shit, sorry.
No, I want the haste buff.
on a
Wait,
positive
this is for
note,
them.
guys, if we're getting
Oh,
the same
Lord.
loot, we've gotten a glaive already once, so
We've seen more glaives than madness.
Yeah.
We've almost seen more glaives than healer rings.
It's gonna be so.
If the glaive drops, are you gonna moan?
Yes.
Okay.
If it's a main hand, I expect Ford to.
He will.
That I'm
He'll just,
interested in.
he'll just die.
You gotta do better than me. The bar is very, very, very low.
don't, you know, sell yourself short.
I don't know, man.
I don't need to. It was pretty bad. Yeah.
I like this. Hey, who just drops in for healing assignments and then leaves again.
Can't do my dailies.
Yeah, that's a good point.
Seeing if I can get exalted before raid, I don't think that's gonna happen though.
Not with that attitude.
Don't forget the
I'm half a bubble away
the
from
ones you do out of Shatra and Hellfire Peninsula, and now Shadow Moon Valley.
I'm too lazy to do those.
Do the
And
one.
you're bitching about rep?
Do the
Yeah,
one that
but
sends you to
your,
Razor's Thorn
you
Shelf.
have a free teleport to Shadow Moon Valley.
Please do the one that that takes you to Razor Thorn Shelf. That's the one that is gonna unlock the gem vendor.
Yeah. If you do
Good to
anything,
know.
do that one.
Wait, what?
I hadn't even heard of that one before. Where's that?
Yeah,
one?
it's over in the inn now. The alchemy person over there.
I see.
She gives you a quest called Discovering Your Roots. It's really easy. You kill one big guy, get a gland, and then you
Oh, yeah, I
use
heard
it on
about
one of
that
the
one.
little guys, and then walk around to 5 dirt piles, and that's it. Takes you 5 minutes to do.
At how much gold is it?
Like 12 gold. And it unlocks the gem vendor.
Sweet, let's do it.
Yeah.
Everybody.
And we're only up to like 5%. It's gonna take like
Doing it.
weeks.
Yeah, I'm doing it on 3 characters every day.
No. We got an entire raid group here. We just all drop raid. We do this instead of Sunwell.
I'm into that.
Eh.
Thanks, Chew. I appreciate your contribution.
You can't get up there until 70, right?
I actually don't know. I don't know if Overlock could summon someone.
Be summoned, yeah.
But can you do the
It's
quests?
not the Netherstorm, so they can certainly be summoned.
Oh, yeah, the quest might be like level 70 only. Yeah.
Also, I'm ready, even though it says I'm AFK.
Hone said you had to be 25 to do the donation one.
It's
so
possible that's after the level squish, but I am curious still. But because that doesn't make sense either. That quest.
I was gonna say the
was
level
gone,
squish.
right?
Go ahead and start it.
Maybe 725 is just the equivalent of level 70.
Nope, that's 27.
Oh, quick like burn down of this fight for the people who haven't done this before. Basically, after we blow up Illidan right now, so if you get parasites, just run over here to the left and just chill here until they drop off of you. Just like anywhere over here.
I didn't sign up to get worms.
So yeah, you'll get them. You go over there, and they'll drop off. Range will kill them, and then after this phase, he will go into the. He'll fly up and throw his glaives down, and then we'll have infernals. You're gonna stack in groups that are marked, so people should know like which area to go. Basically, squares group 3, just stay together. With Havoc in that group, Star will go with group 4, group 5 will be circle, and just kind of stay in your group and stay in like the areas that you'll be running to. So there's like a north, south, east, west designation. Just try to stay with that and just DPS Kalaya's Infernal first, and then switch over to Vaughn's afterwards. And then after that, melee will just kind of be floating around, so just stick on the Infernals when they are up, or whichever one's up.
Go a little further away, Deb.
I help kill them.
I usually just stack on top. Where am I going with group 3?
Just stack on square.
Here, healer, I don't think it really matters, right?
As long as you're evenly spread, it does not matter.
Gold needs to be out.
Run out,
Choose
spell,
used
spell
to
run out.
taking them to melee.
Oh, okay.
Where you run out where? I was just wondering.
Oh, we just right out to the side. Just
Stack
Oh,
up.
yeah, he's showing him for
Everyone go in the middle and start to spread out to your groups.
Square, huh? Follow Val. Got it.
Stack up.
Melee stack on the big ogre with the glaive.
Ooh, this is weird. I've never stood over here before.
How's it feel? Does it feel right or wrong?
Wrong.
Yeah. Stacking with Bob's the way.
I know.
Just make sure you're not in flames. That's like the biggest thing.
I'm looking at him over there. I'm like, man, they're having so much fun.
We are.
we miss our tree, bro. We need some shade over here.
Havoc's kind of more of a shrub, isn't he?
He's got some,
Like
he's
that.
got some fire up there.
Fired.
Go.
Sorry, who's healing in raid right now?
I'm working very hard.
Alright, switch
in
over to
our,
Vaughn's. Melee, if you can't hit it, just do range attacks.
Here, square switch. Square switch.
Stack in a
All
group.
right.
Square.
We innervate after this one, or innervate. We lust after this one, right?
Yeah, lost at the beginning of phase 3.
Freudian slip.
Freudian slip, yeah, totally.
Dark Barrage.
Yeah, the person responsible for rage and get the Dark Barrage.
Vaughn.
I guess people who were healing Kalai could also focus on it too.
Ah, all this mana.
Prison.
Flew
Get
too
out of
close
the
to the
circle.
flames.
Out of the middle.
Yeah, get out of the middle.
And let Eve build threat.
Yeah, once he has it, pop
Havoc, don't be distracted by the repair bot.
Go
Oh,
to
sorry.
the wall.
I was buying reagents.
Popping us.
Pump. Get him to 30%.
Watch threats.
I got scared. I thought I'd pulled threat there. But he just screamed.
Rickar's got parasites.
Watch the parasite.
Demon phase in 7.
Watch where Bob is. For the parasites.
Alright, run away.
Get away from Kendro. Don't be near him at all.
Yeah, range. You can start.
Watch your threat.
might wanna
Stop.
move.
Showing your threat. Showing your threat. Lynn, watch out. We need to get Kendro to get aggro.
Just
Spread out.
push 'em.
6 yards away from people.
Yeah, at 30% he'll go back down to.
Alright, he's back down. Stop DPS, stop DPS, stop DPS.
He's gonna charge Timo first. Nope.
No, he's gonna
Kendra's
go
got
after
it. Kendra's got it.
Kendra's got 26k threat.
Don't bop too
I'm
early.
saving the bop, yeah.
You should be
He's gonna
next.
do the thing, isn't he? Yeah.
Hey.
Yeah.
Now,
As if
bop
it's-
if you need to.
Yeah.
That's the boss.
Use second on
threat.
threat so you can bop Kendra safely.
There we go. We're learning.
Yeah, I got the bop on Kenjo.
Juicy mana. Oh man, I love this part.
Hey, Destiny, are you close enough to use that bot where you are?
Oh,
Yeah.
I am.
That's awesome.
I'm buying stuff from it right now during
Mad
high peak.
jealous.
Hell yeah.
I'm just gonna keep staying right where I am.
That was maybe a bit early.
No, it's still good. Okay,
Right,
just
good.
a little bit more threat. Okay, you're good.
Just keep goof up. Oh, the trap.
Oh my god.
I got worms.
Oh no.
That's what we're gonna call it.
Wouldn't it be termites?
Just scoot on the carpet. They'll go away.
You're not that kind of druid.
Back behind.
Don't be in front of him.
Alright.
Pump.
Easy.
Finish.
So I don't know what was up with the fire elemental, but I felt like I was taking way more damage than usual.
Yeah, it looked like you were too.
Did you have your
What,
right
what
aura?
gear were you in?
I was at 365 fire res. Oh my god.
Aw.
What a dramatic little bit.
Ooh, what?
Memento.
Oh,
Yeah,
wings.
I thought-
Oh, again.
Oh no, a bow? God damn it.
Oh, yeah, I guess I could just do this now. Well, I want to see what other people roll. I guess I could just do OS.
Oh yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, Memento is big biz.
What the hell is it doing that? That's weird.
Alright, well we gotta try something.
Loop. Oh. Well, that's sad. This is going for OS now.
Would anyone even take that for OS? Didn't have any stats on it.
PvP, I think.
Transmog.
That too. Really? No one's gonna.
Thank you.
Well.
Yes, thank you.
Congrats on loot, everybody.
Thank you for letting me tag along. I assume.
course.
Wait, am I on for the other?
No.
No, I'm sitting. Okay, thank you.
Order Orgrimmar?
I'm not
Or
ready
Orgrimmar.
for.
Ironforge?
I'm not ready for.
Ironforge.
Dogomar of Alliance.
Ironforge.
Why Ironforge?
Why
There's a
Ironforge?
port in chat.
Are we going to Sunwell?
Yes.
There's a
portal
Chat
to
now.
Port. Yeah, there's a port there in chat.
And
Oh, I
has
didn't
been
know
for
that.
like 3 weeks.
Yeah.
I won't talk about it. Alright.
Oh, this is.
I mean, there's sort of a port in Ironforge. You just hop on the Griffin.
Yeah, but
Yeah,
that's
kind
like RP walking all the way.
Got something wrong with RP walking?
I mean,
good luck.
Later, Lynn.
I'm not paying you by the hour, Dan.
I'm not seeding it.
I'm not getting paid at all.
It's already seeded technically, right?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Good luck, Popanazzi.
Grats.
Grats.
Big
Grats.
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 Thanks.
Grats,
babe.
Oh,
grats.
we got it.
As he got it.
As he did.
So according to NIT, that took us
Teleport up.
exactly 2 hours.
Nice.
Boo, we can be faster than that.
Yeah, that was rough. There was a lot of deaths.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, we,
for our
for
first
reference,
time.
we did a full clear in an hour and 50 minutes. So.
Exactly. Yeah.
Oh,
Be
okay.
gentle with us. It was our first time.
Oh dear.
Yeah, now
Boo,
you guys,
we
now
can
you guys
go.
scooped up a shit ton of
What you
gear.
said last night.
What did I do, Tone?
Can I borrow your summoning abilities?
Possibly. I'm on a Griffin. I'm RP walking.
Who is?
May I ask where I take these Poldens of the Forgotten Conqueror?
To Hyjal.
Hyjal.
Rip.
Right.
Okay.
Wait, you might be able to do it here too, right? On the Isle. Don't those people also have turn-ins?
I think they can only give the PvP.
No, those are just PvP.
Okay.
Check.
I
Actually,
was gonna say, yeah.
I think there is another vendor where you can do them.
There's 3 of them right at the top there.
I'm pretty sure one of them does have all the main pieces.
I know there's 3 seasons of PvP vendors up there.
Yeah.
No, it's not there. It's over by the big ship.
Yeah, the ship at the top.
Oh, at the ship. Yeah,
Yeah, yeah,
there's
yeah.
someone over there.
That's Kake.
Where is this?
Incorrect. Look at you.
Thank you.
Are you going to the vendor?
Oh, is it upstairs?
I was gonna look.
Okay, I'm following you.
Wait. Oh, there is an upstairs.
Okay, Bone, what do we need?
Oh, I was gonna try and see about summoning this character.
I fell off the boat. Oh no.
Wait,
Looks
how do
like
I-
it's just sun modes.
Shit. Okay.
And then the tier, like the 3 tier pieces.
Oh, alright.
So the belt, boots, and bracers here.
We're from all
I
3
got
of
the
them. That's it.
shoulders, pants, and chest.
Yeah, that's Hyjal then. You can, if you're revered, I believe it is, you can talk to Zephyr in the, like the little bar inn area, in Shatrith.
I need to be revered with the Keeper's Time.
Havoc, you there?
Yes.
Correct.
Okay, I'm only honored.
Death, you there?
Yeah.
Can you go stand on the smoke?
Are you still
Okay, well,
outside?
good luck, good
Oh,
luck.
yeah. Is anyone else also outside the dungeon?
Rawr.
Wait, no, not yet.
Not outside the dungeon. I am outside the raid, though.
Yeah, that's what I mean, outside the raid.
Okay. My range check is asked. Does it only work when you're in combat? The range check?
Good question.
Should work outside of combat.
You would think.
Can you summon that?
Summon who?
The Punskies.
Yeah, if you do.
Yeah, no, I was working outside of combat.
Yeah.
6 Punskies.
Alright,
I got you.
You have to do slash range and then space
you do
whatever
not
the
meet
number
the
is.
level requirements.
Yeah, I can't do it because I don't have proper raid frame set
Can
up.
someone
so
come
I
over
can't.
to Heihu and tell me when you are 20 yards from death?
Oh, wrong. The group 6 business.
Oh, that Ponskis.
Yeah, that one.
That's Ponsky. It's not Ponskis.
Where's Death at?
Skis.
Death's on the crate with the smoke.
Okay, and then can someone do it over here too?
Your blink is exactly 20 yards.
There's too many people near him for my
I'm
thing
so
to pick
dead,
up.
by the way. Also, thank you.
Okay, people get away from Death.
Yeah, everyone run away from Death, please.
Wow.
Okay, I'm
Come on,
moving
guys.
it a little closer.
So like right here, I'm within range of 10 yards, and right here I'm not.
Yep.
Okay.
So Skull is not in range of Death right now.
Skull is not in range of death.
What was the range you were looking for? 10, 20? How many?
20.
Oh, okay, sorry.
You're definitely in range.
Yeah.
All right, let's try to get these positionings. Okay, there's no way that this is 20 yards. But maybe. Oh, actually, no, I don't want it to be 20 yards. I want it to be 19. Okay. Can we have group 4? Group 4 on the box.
Just keep going at 23. It's weird.
Group 5, where Heihu is. A star.
Ponskis, you seem to be very fixated on a wall.
I'm piloting the other.
Would you fall in love with the wall?
It's a nice wall.
You like some flat.
Group 3 on triangle. And then melee on diamond.
Where was group 5?
Star.
Okay, so the idea here is that Azzy can mass dispel both circle and star, but there's something to be mindful of here. You guys are not far enough away from one another to avoid encapsulate, but you're close enough to get hit by one mass dispel. So.
Oh, son of a bitch.
It would be wise to, once you're mass dispelled, to have star move a tad this way, or circle to move a tad this way, kind of just behind the box, just so you're more than 20 yards away from each other. But then you have to stack back up again when Gas Nova is off cooldown and it's going to be cast again, so that Azzy can hit both groups.
That's fine. We can use this little, I don't know what this is. Sack of flour?
Do you want us wearing arcane resist at all?
Yeah, sure. It wouldn't hurt. It really wouldn't hurt.
Probably just popping on the badge would help, honestly.
Wait, I'm in the circle one.
Group 3 is triangle. Group 4 is circle. Group 5 is star.
Puts me under hit
and then
cap.
melee is diamond.
Oh shit, I didn't get food.
Okay.
Oops.
For those of you who were not here on Thursday, let me go do a quick rundown of the fight. Alright, 2 phases. Ground phase, heavy raid damage. Air phase, low raid damage. 2 main mechanics we have to be mindful of. If we're not mindful of it, we basically wipe. So, we are positioned this way for Gas Nova. It's an HP mana drain that's cast on everyone. We're going to mass dispel it using the three priests we have. Azzy's going to try to get circle and star. Chu is going to get melee, and Pope is going to get triangle. Youth and Vaughn should dispel anyone that is missed or that resists the mass dispel. That will happen sometimes. Okay, so 40 seconds into the fight, or sometime after Gas Nova, Felmist will turn around and cast Encapsulate on someone. It throws them up into the air, does massive arcane damage to that person and anyone within 20 yards. We're not going to run away, but what we are going to do is the healers are going to pump heals into them as much as possible. And with the arcane resist you have, you might be able to survive something. And I just remembered, or I remembered I did not remember the arcane cauldrons. I suppose no one brought those, right? We're gonna try a couple attempts without it, and then if attempts are good and Encapsulate's still screwing us, we'll go get them. Okay, the last thing that she does in ground phase is she casts Corrosion on Kalaya, does 10k damage and increases damage taken on her by 50%, I think, for 10 seconds. After a minute or so, Thelmist will fly into the air, and the air phase begins. So during air phase, she'll cast Demonic Vapor on 2 people consecutively. So it's basically a beam that follows someone and tracks them. So the player has to run away from it. Remember, we try to do a rainbow to make it easy for the paladins to pick up the skeletons that spawn from the Demonic Vapor gas that's left behind. Everyone else just basically needs to AoE down the skeletons. After 2 Demonic Vapors, Thelmist is going to do a deep breath type ability.
We did not get the tank trinket.
It fills up a third of the arena, and you have to dodge it, otherwise you get MC'd. That can't be dispelled, and we basically have to kill you. I'm going to keep an eye on Thelmist, so I'll tell you whether you need to run to the wall or to the fire, basically. The wall's behind us, and the fire's in front of us where Kalaya is.
Agreed. And no glaive either.
That's the entire fight. After she does 3 Fog of Corruptions, she goes back to ground phase, and we just rinse and repeat. Note that range can attack during the air phase. You can attack the boss, but you need to watch your threat. Any questions?
Can you explain this rainbow?
Yeah. So we're gonna loosely gather around this box once air phase begins. We're not stacking. We're just gonna kind of loosely stack up. If you get if you get targeted by Demonic Vapor, just kind of go like this. You're just doing an arc from circle to star. All right, and then the second person should try to copy what the first person did. Just don't walk over the gas. If you walk over the gas, you're going to take massive damage.
Makes sense.
Yeah, for this first attempt, have everyone wear at least a little bit of arcane resist. Just a little bit. 1 or 2 pieces.
Don't we only have 2 pieces as an option?
Yeah, so 1 or 2. Yep.
Put them both on then.
All right, everyone eat up, buff up. Oh no, where'd my flares go?
They only last a couple minutes.
Yeah, they're 5 minutes. It's fine. We're pretty much stacked.
You are long-winded.
Yeah. All right. Let's ready check it.
Also, if you want to throw an arcane resist, do it. At least give it a try to see how much damage it mitigates from Encapsulate.
Welcome to a minute ago.
Spirit buff?
Ralter wasn't paying attention.
I wasn't even here, so yeah.
Oh yeah, I don't have 4.
Me either.
Damn it, you.
Oh, it's because you still have buffs from Illidan.
Don't worry about
A sour-smelling carbonated energy drink?
Sounds good.
What?
Is it called milk?
What is wrong with you?
What the fuck?
Okay, we are going to lust during the second ground phase.
Here we go.
Do you want to back on the boss?
Yes. Because with all the AP reduction we have on her, it should offset it. Master spell, master spell.
Oh god. That took a little while.
It's on me.
Oh, what the fuck? Damn.
Rip melee.
Alright, Nova, master spell. It's okay, just practice.
I wasn't aware it could be on here.
I don't know if staying in is an option. They melted in like half a fucking
Yeah,
second.
we didn't have
They
time
didn't
to
get
run
it.
them. We
I-
didn't have time.
I was at
Let's
like
leave.
20% when I did.
Let's leave stack here. Okay, you have to kite. Alright, that's I don't know where it's gonna go now.
How much damage did I end up taking?
Oh, Nazi.
Stay there.
Hell yeah, spirit healer for the win.
2.6 per tick. Oh yeah, I wasn't
Yeah, it's
even
not
full
bad.
health then. That sucks.
Okay, gather these up.
Well, that hurts.
Wait, so
You're in the bad.
did you and Kalaya both get it?
You've got it.
Alright, get ready for my call.
But I see
Okay,
both
I'm dead.
you and Kalaya.
Go to fire. Some people are no, you're not, some people are not gonna make it.
Yep.
Kill Kendro! Get him!
You.
Get him! I'm dead.
Got your.
Do we just want to get MC'd to wipe it up?
You gotta wait for the next
No,
breath
I
now.
just popped hero.
Does getting M-seeds maybe save you from a death?
Yeah, it resets it.
Nope.
Screw you,
Wait,
Kendro.
even if everyone gets MC'd?
Yeah, if everyone gets MC'd, it resets.
Good way to say
Demo,
buff.
I saw that.
God damn.
You killed me. People who are running that game, can you get a summon on Heihu, please?
Oh, I guess it just
Usually
kills
guy
you.
buys me dinner first.
Yeah, they die.
Yeah, the MC doesn't actually do it.
Didn't it last
But I
time
mean,
or no?
it's a quick way to just wipe it up. At the very least.
You need a summon from the stone.
Yes, please.
I'm at it.
Thank you. Okay, so it's not optional. Put on all the arcane resist you have.
1 or 2 pieces.
If you've got both, or both. Just because this is a 10-minute enrage timer, we're not going to hit that. So we just need to survive encapsulate.
So I could go and grab my arcane resist set from when
No. No, not necessary. Oh, Vaughn, are you still healing?
No, I'm a tank right now.
Okay.
You got it, dude.
I did. Thank you.
Yep.
Nice, dude.
Oh, we don't have any cauldrons. What does it take to make a cauldron? I thought we had cauldrons. We only have the shadow cauldrons.
My druid has it. Do you want me to swap over and buy the mats and make it?
Yeah. Yeah. Let's do that.
Points are being prepared.
Does it require major arcane protection potions to make? What are the
No,
mats?
it's mana thistle.
Okay, we
and
got
I think
that.
the primals and then some engineering thing.
Primal. It requires primal mana.
Yeah.
2 mana, 7 thistle, and iron casing.
Oh, fell iron casing. Okay. How much primal mana?
2.
Oh, easy. Okay, just get the fell iron casings. I've got everything else. So you need a summon Maninin. Can I have one person come outside? Or someone not an alt come with this summon?
I'm logging on my alts.
My alt's not here anymore.
Alright, so it's probably 1 cauldron per attempt, right?
Yeah, I was just gonna buy a boatload of stuff.
I've got everything you need. I've got like 40 mana thistle, 40 primal mana. We'll buy enough for let's see here. 7. I've got 30. Oh no, 60. Oh, we got a lot here.
You on the island? Hey, who?
Yeah, I'm at the summoning stuff.
Alright, I'll take the port there.
How many fell iron casings should I get?
Enough for 5.
Got it, 12.
Wait.
How does that divide? The 12.
It doesn't. I just picked a stack and bought it.
Oh, okay. So 5, that means we need...
So I'm good to, like, get over there.
Yeah, I'm just gonna trade you out type stuff in a second. We are in combat.
Whoops, that last part was supposed to be in the /6.
Whoa.
Wow.
All over your lizard face.
Oh my god.
Taking a screenshot of that one.
Poke just
Phase
exposed
recap?
Gravity. He's the fucking Twitch
Outdoor
chatter
geek.
that just spams that
No,
shit
don't
all
put
day.
that in the phase recap.
Just gotta join Uwu. Come on, guys.
Yes, /join OWO. But you gotta capitalize the O's because whoa.
I think I'll pass.
What, you don't like seeing messages like that randomly?
I think that's probably like enough for 7, right? Just give me the leftovers. Just make as many as you can with what you got.
Looks like maybe 6.
That works.
Is that where you draw the line, Wolf?
Yeah, that's even a little much for me. And
Oh my gosh.
You gotta get Texas.
She's not into lizard people.
I'm impressed. And
Hello, I am a gecko. Teehee.
So I just want this to be known. This is an actual emote that Blizzard put in.
What?
Good.
Yeah, I've seen that before.
What even is the slash for that?
Slash pick.
Oh, I did /finger.
Alright. So we're going to get a little bit more specific on the healing assignments. Let's have Valshami on melee, Azzy on Star Group, and Schuler on Diamond Group. No, Diamond Group is melee, isn't it? So let's have you on
Oh, so.
Well, no, it does not proc twice. It just has a better chance to proc.
Azzy, were you able to get all the folks in your 2 groups?
It did. It worked both times.
Awesome. Love it. Alright, get into your positions. I will put a cauldron right in the middle for everyone.
So I can stand on all the skulls. It's pretty easy to find our old spot.
So, remind me, when we click a cauldron,
You only get one, and you can only have one at a time.
All
So
right.
it's unique, and I think there's only 25 per cauldron.
does it start immediately?
No, it's a item you're about to use for the 2-minute buff.
Yeah, once you use it, it's going to use your potion cooldown, and the buff is only going to last for 2 minutes.
Okay. So, everyone take a potion. Has 25 uses, so it should disappear in unless like the tank's not using it or something. I guess it doesn't matter if we like pre-pot or whatever. It's just 2 minutes as soon as you use it, right?
Yep.
But at least it'll keep us alive for the first ground phase, so that's good enough. All
I
right,
mean, we didn't get it the one time in the first. You know what
that's
I mean?
true. Yeah, I think our last attempt on Thursday it didn't even go. It's really random, which is annoying.
Should we wait to use it until like the thing comes, or quick?
Yeah, I would say use it on pole.
No, I mean like when
encapsulate happens.
Yes, that. Thank you.
I mean,
Use your judgment. Use your judgment.
I have
judge.
potions I want
Exactly. I need my mana
I have
pot.
other potions I want to use, so I'm going to use right when we pull.
Okay, it's on Kalaya.
There's back in my range.
If Death refuses to use the pot to protect his HP in favor of
Just
mana,
used it.
does that make him a warlock?
Oh shit! Let me click this off. Sorry.
What the fuck? Okay.
Nope, that's bad.
Bob, no!
Please watch your threat.
Can we get him up?
During ground phase. Master spell.
Do the two range troops need to scoot closer, Azzy?
Yes, a tiny bit.
Who got it?
Incorrect.
Incorrect. Fuck you up.
Wow. Took out your whole team.
Master spell.
I saw Timo run, so I started running too. I didn't make it.
Oh,
Only
she have
had a way to
blink?
move really quick.
What? Yeah, you're right. Can't even make an excuse for that.
Another one.
Oh no.
Yeah, it's no joke because I had popped a pot.
All right, let's get a battle res on some folks just to help practice. Everyone get around to circle. It's on Oric. Do a rainbow.
You're good to take that.
You're not okay. You cannot stand in the green stuff. Standing in the green stuff, you die.
Yeah, no, I totally fucked up there.
It's okay. It's on Kalaya.
Get away from Clyde, get away from Koala.
Yeah, just battle res.
There's mine
Oh
total.
god, oh god, oh god.
Grab a death.
Stand in the middle.
All right, yeah. Everyone stand in the middle so we know where to go to left or right. Where is she? There she is.
I need south on death, please.
Okay. Here's my call.
Thank you. I will take an iterative
Wall,
box. I got
wall. You guys are a little too close to her. We need to be like right parallel with the tree.
Oh, Ford popped adrenaline rush. Sorry, Azzy.
All right, get back to the middle a little bit. All right, wall again. Wall. All right, everyone come to triangle. We're gonna give ourselves more time to react here. This is where we should try to be every time. All right. Okay. Wall again. Wall.
Oh,
Me too.
That was not.
Who else but hey who?
She did kind of like turn in the air. It was weird. I saw that.
I thought, yeah. To me, it looked like she was going to the middle, but whatever. All right. Yeah. I just
Gotcha,
fucking
baited.
Yeah, just giving you gut, man.
No, it's fine. So 2 encapsulates. That's
No,
actually really
I
bad
still haven't
energy,
heard back from
but,
them.
You know, that's not what wiped us.
Yeah, I heard wall and started running towards the firewall. Then when I realized that was the wrong direction, I got hit by first wall of fog.
Technically correct, though.
I'm proud of all of you for just running to the wall, though, even if it was incorrect.
You want to say tree?
Yeah, tree and probably
Fire. Tree and fire.
Alright, tree it is. So, Melee lived for quite a while. during the encapsulate. So
No,
I'm
they
assuming the cauldron helped. But I
They
think a lot
died.
No, 7.
No, that was incorrect. Screw
That
it.
was a range group.
No, there were 2 encapsulates, were there not?
Yeah, no, I
And
think
Melee lived.
The melee lived, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I sprinted the fuck out of there.
Same.
Risen's the only one that died, so.
Yeah, so I think
The
our
people that lived left. Is like.
I will say I took off
Just
my
sprint,
arcane
Risen.
resist and did not
No,
use
'cause I
my
think-
potion because I just intervened out.
Didn't the guy that got it live?
Oh fuck!
So-
I should have just sprinted. I forgot.
Yeah.
So I'm not sure how much time it gives us, but Thelmus does target the person that's gonna be encapsulated. So if it always is like a second away or so, people do have like about a second or 2 to react to start running away from whoever's encapsulated.
Well, the problem is, like, if she targets melee, then circle's not going to know whether it's circle or melee. Melee is the same thing. She could be targeting circle. Now, it will help star group and triangle group. I agree with that.
I mean, if you just have a target of target, just know who's melee, who isn't.
Just sprint. Did all our skeletons disappear?
Hey, it looks like incorrect.
No, they're all over
They're
here.
there. Go check the tree.
Oh, I meant from our first one.
Yeah, they only leave 1 wipes worth of skeletons on the ground anymore.
Aw.
It's sad.
F.
I think Judge wants a table.
If I could, please, thank you.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I could have just gave you my. I have 80 I'm not using. Because I'm an idiot.
Visity back in the incorrect skeleton.
Oh yeah.
It's all up in that cloak.
Another cauldron here. Want to get one? Yeah, if you have blink, intervene, sprint, that sort of thing, and you think you can get out, then use your judgment there. Anyone else, if you're slow as fuck like me, then get a pot and use it on the pool.
What?
One nice thing about Wrath is there will be the item where you can rename your pet. Because I regret naming my cat Hand Job.
Yeah, it's an inscription scroll or something like that.
Yeah, I regret naming my pet Ham Job.
Raltor, are you here?
Yeah, sorry.
No, you're good. It's on Kalaya.
What the fuck does that mean? It's really weird. You can attack her in the air but not get on her threat table.
That's a spell. There it is.
No.
Okay. Master spell. Might have lost some master spellers. I don't know.
Oh,
Yeah, you lost
Yeah,
me.
choose
down.
Sorry.
And we lost our tank. Tank.
I should have said.
Not sure how I lived through that, but thank you.
Yeah. Practice kiting.
Oh, yeah, that's a good rainbow right there. Good job,
Two
Orc.
orc.
Beautiful.
Yo, that thing sped up for a second. What the fuck?
I'm going into circle territory now, guys.
Did it target you twice? What's going on?
It did. I made a horseshoe.
Alright, everyone kind of get around triangle.
Frost traps.
Okay. Alright, tree.
Well, it would have been MC if I was right here.
Okay.
If you're dead and waiting outside because the fight's going on, you can go mount up and repair or something. Grab some
Tree.
Oh, that's a good call, actually. Not
Okay,
enough
so she
people to
doesn't
do
move her
anything.
head at all, it goes in the middle. So I think I got this now. Tree. Alright, let's wipe it up.
So is it like it looks like it's 1/3 if most of the raid is dead? Is that correct?
It's random. It's been 1/3 when a lot of people are still up too.
Oh, Havoc, you came right over and just mauled me to death.
Good. I paid you back
Hit
for
me
last
twice.
time.
Healers save your nature swiftness and chain heals for encapsulate. Do not throw your chain heal on the encapsulate target because it's not going to bounce.
Yeah, I was just gonna
So, Havoc got encapsulated. Are you stunned, Havoc? Or...
Yep.
Okay.
Yeah, targeting a healer is pretty bad, although Havoc is actually a pretty good target if it's going to be a healer because he can't do any AoE heals.
Tranquility counts.
Sure.
What the fuck? That was weird.
What else here? What killed Group 5? Was it a gas nova that resisted?
Yeah. No, it wasn't
So,
late. It was the mass
That's-
spell was late.
Yeah.
Yep.
Okay, so if it's late or if it's resisted, just all the paladins should probably be on the lookout to do single target dispels.
I do that every time. Yeah, I'm spending that whole phase casting dispels in case it gets missed. But
yeah, that's perfect.
I mean, there was like 6 of them that were up.
Yeah.
Can't keep up.
No, you're right. Priority obviously is Kalaya.
Yeah, I get Kalaya first every time. Like, and then I look around.
Yeah, so Youth has Kalaya, so that means Risen and Vaughn don't have to get Kalaya. They can get someone else. There's no guarantee that, anyone else gets it, but, just you don't want to have 3 people getting Kalaya. It's wasted GCD.
It's probably still good for like Vaughn and myself both to do it in case one of ours get resisted, right? I mean, is that possible?
I don't know if single target's possible. Maybe.
Yes, it can.
That's stupid.
1%
That is
chance.
So dumb.
Is this another Archimon fight where essentially it's okay, we'll get the DPS eventually, but just survive?
Yeah, I mean, if
Basically.
you have Hellstones, you should be using Hellstone on Encapsulated as well as you're running away. Every little bit helps.
Because air phases give you a little bit of mana break, Like
Oh yeah, healers. I mean, use your max rank heals for this. There's no reason to down rank because you're gonna regen back a lot of it during air phase. Yes.
Oops.
I saw that. You saw nothing. And then I heard it.
Look, it's a green table. I'm pretty sure that water over there is fishable.
Here's the cauldron.
Because I went over there and tried. But it said not in line of sight and too shallow.
Don't use it immediately because it only lasts 2 minutes.
should probably be using some health stones too. I did pop it last time.
Alright, it's on Clyde.
I'm so proud of you, Phil, missed obeying the laws of gravity.
That's a spell.
It's on Chew.
Oh. Good job.
Has he died?
We're gonna die to gas maybe. Or not. Oh wait, what? Oh, tank.
I got 6 minutes on mine.
We lost,
7 here.
Lost a healer too. Dispeller as well.
If we have one up, get Kalaya. It's on Judge.
Jameis, is your battle res up?
Okay, it's gonna switch to someone new. I don't know who. Okay.
Frost traps.
Oh boy.
Oh, Judge DC, that looks right.
Yeah.
Alright. Get ready for my call here. Tree. Tree again. No battle resistance, right?
Not
Nope.
yet.
Alright. Can you pick it up or Vaughn?
If it
I don't
reset
know.
the thread.
It does not. Yeah. Alright, so it's a wipe after
Bob,
this.
go bear form.
Okay. Fire. Hey, at least we're dodging. I like it.
Snag an extra pot off the cauldron. There's extras up still.
Where's the cauldron at?
It's for our triangles.
But you.
Got it in tank position. Jab embrace full of a lot of threat.
Yep. Well, just so I'm clear, no other groups are getting hit by Encapsulate except for the group that's targeted by Encapsulate, right?
Should be if no one's in range of it, yeah.
Yeah, I just want to make sure we're far enough away. Yeah.
I know Pope and I are having issues healing Kalaya. She's like just outside of 40 yards from us, so we're having to hop off the box.
Yeah.
So that may be affecting range on the other groups. So just something to think about.
Looks like I never got hit with it in my log. In the hunter groups.
I gotta go repair.
I can drop a bot.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm sure we got lots of bots. Let's have. So basically, all of our tank killers, or a significant portion of our tank killers, are in circle group.
That whole group is at a range, like even Chu said, he's at a range.
of the boss or
Yes.
of you? What?
Yes.
How are
Just
they out
in
of range of
general.
the boss?
Well, Chu has like less than 30-yard range for Mind Flay, and he's back there. And if I'm 40 yards from Kalaya, I bet he's more than 30 yards from the boss.
Okay, don't stand on the box and move 3 yards forward.
We're gonna be in range of what is that group? Star group. We're gonna be within 20 yards of them then.
They can adjust.
Could you swap star group and box group?
That could work.
Repair bounce down.
Thank you.
Thank you.
2 agility scrolls. Nice.
Nice.
Wow, just sleeping on that intellect 5.
I am. We have mages until we kick them out. I'm gonna sleep on the scrolls, not the mages.
All right, let's try that positioning. Kalai, you can continue to tank where you were
Too
tanking
much
before.
candy to get sick. Bro, what the fuck? These people aren't helpful at all.
Pope, assuming you're not running away from Encapsulate, just don't worry about healing groups. Continue to heal Kalaya.
Yep, that's been my play.
Yeah. Do people have arcane pots yet, or no?
I still have mine. I think we still have a lot of them.
Alright, I'm not gonna drop on this attempt.
Oh, damn it, hey. I thought you were like asking for a bot.
Big Brother is watching you. Alright, as soon as Death is back, we'll be good to go.
I'm good. I was just buffing up. Okay.
Cool, cool, cool. Gas Nova, NB. Was that a melee?
There's punkies.
Triangle.
Literally the people that lived are the people that can run. That's it.
This is
Oh, that's scary.
okay. Congregate around circle. Don't stack. Alright, route one, run.
The fuck? It's not following me. It's like ahead of me.
It's quick, man.
Double rainbow.
Bob?
It's on someone else.
Don't have to pop.
Oh, that's behind us. That's gonna be bad.
That's okay. Just stay around triangle. Stay around triangle and we can move left, right. Fire, 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 fire. Success. Alright, cheat back this way a little bit.
Don't go into it.
Yeah. Tree.
Get to the box of safety.
Okay, and then you can come this way a little bit to cheat. Give yourselves more time. Okay. Fire. Go fire. Fire, fire. Alright. Oh, nice. And the smokestacks are still here. So get back to your groups. We're going to pop Lust this attempt, or this phase.
You said it's not a threat reset, right?
No threat reset, so range, need to be careful. Range, you're going to be attacking her right now. Pretty far away.
Need range, yeah? She's too far.
Get ready to dispel soon. There it is. Orange, orange.
Good
job.
You can hit button 12 if that's
Oh, good to know.
I was able to hit a health stone.
Get ready to dispel again. There it is. That's spell.
I have a B-res. Do you want me to use it on Kendra?
Kite, judged.
Grabbing Kendra.
Taking it.
Alright, Pope, Kite, Pope. Okay, there's a very small gap where we can run. So that's how we're gonna kite.
The first one's dropping off.
Yep. Okay, come this way a little bit. Give ourselves more time.
Get kind of close to trying. Oh, in that area.
Tree, 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 tree. Fire, 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 fire. Yeah, it's in the middle. So.
Fire. Fire. Fire.
Oh, there's a lot of people.
Uh-oh.
Alright, Vaughn, it's your turn to team.
That would have been fine by
I
Tree,
don't
too.
have a thing. I forgot to buy it.
In the middle.
Wait, I can do it. I can do it. I can do it.
Tree, 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 tree.
Oh, I got cyclone in the.
Gotcha, bitch.
I'm trying to find you.
So it's like
You were inside all of the MC people, so I couldn't click on you.
you got Master spelled out of the bubble. Oh my god.
Really?
Yeah. That's 49%.
You can master spell a divine intervention.
Yep.
Yes. No, not divine intervention. He just did a normal bubble.
Yeah.
Okay.
Divine
Yeah,
shield.
so
That's pretty good.
I feel like we got that, you know.
yeah, so
so just random.
on those calls there, try to cheat back towards the middle each time. Like there, I probably could have had us go back to the tree because a good portion of the raid was there, but I was like in the middle and I was already moving towards fire, so I was like, yeah, let's go fire.
Yeah, it's really weird because Felness can be in the middle and it can do just the middle third, or it could do like the fire and middle.
Yeah, I ended up at the tree, I think, with Vaughn, because like I was watching him too, and then like I saw him line up, so I started running towards the tree first, and then you called fire, and I was like, it was too late for me to go to fire, so like, well, hope this works.
Did it work?
It did work.
Yeah.
Nice. Okay.
I had to wait for the fog to go away so I could try and buy a symbol of divinity and be unable to use it.
Do you like not have rate frames? Like, how do you?
No, I have Healbot, which you don't exactly select the person when you're using it. For some reason, Vaughn is the only character on my account that does not have normal raid frames, and I honestly don't know how to bring them back.
Do you have decursive? Because that's a pretty good one too. It's just like little boxes, kind of like Healbot pop up that you just click on, and it's only for like curses and whatnot.
But it's all like out of. It's weird in how it sets it up because like.
I mean, you can just hover over and find out who's who. So I don't know.
Yeah, it's based on groups, but half the time it doesn't feel like it's right in a sense. Like whenever I try to find Kalaya, it's like, all right, yeah, she's in group 3, and it's like, well, now I need to like count by 5s to find out where group 3 starts.
Oh yeah, look at that.
But no, having the good reflexes to start running away if she looks at your group can save you from taking like 2 ticks of damage.
She does also actually target the person for about a second.
Yeah,
you
it's
get a
super
second
helpful.
you get a second of heads up.
Yeah, that's I was trying to look it up, and people were saying that that's what they got from the PTR, was that the fact that she looks at you for a second before Encapsulate goes out is what really helps you in surviving it.
Repair, if you haven't. Can do it one more time here. That should cover us for the rest of the evening. Great job. That was definitely improvement. Does it make sense to pop Lust on phase 1 or continue to do it on the second ground phase?
Probably the first one, just because everyone's gonna be alive during the first one.
Yeah, I'm fine with that.
Can we get the other house tool, please?
Yep, right here.
I'm gonna drop a cauldron right here. Yep, cauldron in front of triangle.
That's what you've got bubble for, Risen.
That has wings that prevents him from bubbling.
Oh, really? Rip. Oh, where do you find these?
Google, man.
Risen, I'll keep a special eye on you.
Yeah, I will try to too.
Both of us don't need to. He doesn't need 2 special eyes. He just needs 1.
Pone, do you have your arcane released?
I think everyone's asked him this at this point. I whispered that to him too.
Remind me, who did I have covering Star Group for healing?
You didn't, I don't think.
Oh, that's a problem. Who's getting Triangle Group? Thought I was.
Oh, I thought I was.
Okay. You should, Azzy, where are you standing? You should probably, okay. You're getting Triangle.
Wait, no, I'm getting group 5. Which are they?
Yeah, you're getting Star Group. Okay.
Oh, okay, then I said the wrong one.
No, it's fine, it's fine.
Oh, I'm
Schuler,
here,
were you,
sorry. I didn't
Schuler,
miss
were you getting Circle?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay, alright. And then Val, you were getting Melee?
Yeah.
Yeah, alright, okay, we're good. Death is ready. Okay, so find Kalaya. Remember, oh wait, we have a minute and a half until Lust, for me at least.
Let's do it during phase 3.
Yeah, let's do it during second ground base. Yeah, let's just go ahead and pull now. Master spell.
Oh shit. Or didn't even work. Am I dead right now?
I'm always targeting the people that are like running away.
I thought you were gonna watch out for Risen.
Yeah.
Aren't they all running away?
The ones that run away really fast.
Oh.
Like I hate
Or Risen.
Genio with Pwn.
Do we have battle resistance we can get them up with, or?
Yeah, I should do that. Alright, get around, circle, but don't stack.
Can you get forward?
Pope. Heal Pope, heal Pope. God damn it. Alright, it's gonna go wherever.
It's gonna stay on Focus Angel.
Oh, nice.
That's convenient.
That's extremely convenient. Alright, forward.
Oh, son of a bitch.
Run, forward, run!
I knew that was gonna happen.
You people are
Fire's
standing
under
in...
the traps.
Oh.
Yeah, yeah, you guys are standing in the green shit, I think.
Can't see it.
Yeah.
Oh.
We're gonna have to like run through this stuff. Remember, rainbows.
Yeah, that was
Tree.
my bad. It selected me just as I took that battle moves.
Stop parrying me, damn it.
Tree again. Tree again. Okay, up tight here. It's in the middle.
Is you find healable for anybody else?
He was
He's just mind control.
MC.
Oh. Why did let me cast
Tree
that
again.
then?
Tree again. Tree again. Tree again. Tree again.
They let you cast the MCs.
Alright, this is probably gonna be a... Oh, hey.
It probably just counts as a hostile target.
Aw,
and you're
Calder
healing
just
yourself.
disappeared.
Oh. Hmm. I'm using mouse overs though, so
If it's a
shouldn't
standard
work that
mouse,
way.
it probably works on your target.
Oh, yeah, it does work that way. Okay.
I have another battle res if we want somebody, but
No, this is...
doubt.
Yeah, don't bother. Don't bother.
Alright, resing death.
We're missing a master spell, so it's gonna be a white soon.
It's a white.
Oh yeah.
There it is. A mana.
Stand in the beam.
Yes. We're wiping.
Actually, that's not a bad
MC.
idea. Yeah, get him seed. Oh
MC
wait,
doesn't incur repair.
it's
That's not even the
MC.
mechanic that does it.
Yeah, that's not the MC cloud.
Yeah, but this was gonna kill us before she did Fog of Corruption anyway.
I think it was Lahu that said it. You might want to like heal Judge or Risen for your chain heal target during Encapsulate if it's on melee.
Yeah.
Those are probably your best bets. No sprinty boys, interveny boys, or
Well, Judge can at least go Ghost Wolf form, right?
right. But I mean,
Yeah, GTFO.
That has a cast time though.
Oh,
You can talent it to be instant, but I don't know if he did.
Oh yeah, no, mine's instant.
Okay, I was gonna say you probably have. Do they have it?
Yeah, that's part of the enhanced tree.
I was gonna say,
I
it's
mean,
in the
yeah, it
enhanced
is,
tree.
but it's like it doesn't DPS. You know how people expect.
Wait, how does that go?
Correct. I don't know. I could have totally seen a world where they just didn't bother getting it because it doesn't do damage, and like you can almost never use it in boss fights.
Timo, did you murder Youth?
I had to.
I murdered Val.
It had to be by my hand. Nobody else's.
But Val like lay on hands himself in the middle of it. I don't even know what that was.
Did you tell him to look at the flowers before you capped him?
He was trying to get some chicken, was what he was trying to do.
Oh. That's unfortunate.
He got mad because I rooted him, and then Timo had to put him down.
Bob, was it you that cycloned my ass in the middle?
It absolutely was.
God damn it. I was running from that gas cloud, and then I got rooted.
I'm so proud of my guy's AI.
Alright, we're not going to stack up anymore. I don't think it's helpful at all during air phase. Just stay spread, kind of like in your groups. You're gonna have to kite the skeletons if you get aggro to Euphorzine. He's the one tanking, but otherwise don't stack up. It's just a pain in the ass. And also remember, you're not running in a line. You're trying to like run in a rainbow. Like whatever you do, don't run in a straight line. That's like kind of bad. Just go in an arch, and then that'll give us more room to maneuver the fogs.
Should we just say like always run like west if you get it? And like if you're the second person, try to follow along the beam of the other person before you.
So yeah, we were trying to do a rainbow in any direction. The second person was always following the first person, yes. Now in terms of like if we want to dictate where they run, I mean, if you're already on this side, I don't want you to like run towards the fire, you know what I mean? That's bad. Just continue to like run in the direction that you're on. It's like run towards the wall and do an arch like that.
I just meant because like the last like 3 times we did it, it was always splitting us. Like one was kind of to the west,
Yeah,
and one was to
mostly
the
because
east.
it's because as people were running in a fire or in a line.
Ooh, damn.
Do people use their arcane pots or no?
I still have my first one.
Same. I'll have it ready to go now.
I'll drop another one. It's by triangle.
Death, I'm almost at your level on mana.
So close. What's your spell power when you have your spell power stuff on?
Oh, I'm in my healing gear now.
You'll have
But
probably.
spell power in my tank set, I want to say is about like 800 unbuffed.
Okay.
If everyone has lust, let's go ahead and pop it on pull. Okay, it's on Goliath.
We know less first aid.
We're lusting right now. Okay, ready to master spell. There it is.
Jameis.
Oh, jeez. You just got deleted.
Maybe that's the play. Just let the encapsulate person die.
Yeah.
Master spell.
Nope.
Do we have a battle res?
Yep.
Well, hold on. Kalia would have lost all her threat. It's no point.
Yep.
Boss tunnelable?
No.
Nope.
No.
Alright, this was a good rainbow. It's on to work again.
Double rainbow.
Well, now you kind
making
of
a
trapped us, right?
circle.
Oh, I know we have that one gap.
Just swipe.
Yeah, quickly die. Yeah.
There's no tank that's gonna be able to grab her, so yeah, probably.
Vaughn, let's have you tank heal instead of the encapsulate target. Cause I can't tank heal. I have to keep the groups up. I can't heal both her and the triangle group.
I tried healing Jameis there. I got one flash off before he died.
He probably wasn't topped because a gas nova went out like immediately before.
Yep.
It's bad timing, but you just kind of have to control for it.
Jameis, are you wearing any arcane resistance? Because I see you're taking 3.5k ticks.
Can't remember. Yeah, cloak's fine.
That's nuts. I mean, it should be reducing that.
Well, it's RNG.
Could have been lucky or unlucky RNG. Yeah.
With just the one piece, you know, you'll have hits that do full hits and other ones that do half hits. I think the way resistance works, right, is that's either, you know, you don't resist, you resist 25%, or you resist like 50% or 75%.
Yeah, and there's different like soft gaps to reach. Like there's a certain amount you can have to never get like no resist or 25% resist.
And then there's just flat out binary spells where it's you resist it or you don't. No in between.
Yeah, I think 244 is a soft cap to always get at least a half resist, I think. Or
Cauldron's still
25.
up. If you hurry, Cauldron's still up.
I guess I never grabbed the last one. Oops. Later, man. Have a good night.
Or if you get targeted twice, instead of doing a circle, double back.
Double rainbow all the way. Got it.
Yeah.
Double back on the outside in case, you know, so someone else can still go on the inside, I guess.
Yes, Wolf. Hunsky's tested it.
Because the thing I read said it's like, yeah, use bubbles or ice blocks, and I'm like, okay, that makes sense because you can do those while stunned. But it also said cloak, and I'm like, wait a second, you can't do that while stunned, so you must not be stunned during it.
You can use potions while stunned, I think, right?
No.
If you need an arcane pot, open trade with Heihu.
I don't think you can trade the one from the cauldron if that's what you're trying to
Soulbound. That's an interesting thought, Wolf.
I have 15 standalone arcane
okay.
pots.
Bruh. Let's fucking down this dragon. Had a bunch of food I wanted to have made, and I forgot to make it.
Maybe it could be feigned or capsule vanished during the test.
Because I know that you can feign and vanish Gorfiend's Shadow of Death. So maybe this kind of works the same way when you get targeted.
You have a 1 second window to do it.
Get good.
It's doable.
Yeah, if you have target of target, you could probably do it. If anyone else needs an arcane pot, open trade. If you've already got one, great. I'm almost out of smoke flares. Thank you to whoever dropped these in the bank. I think we basically know our positioning right now anyway.
Oops. Oh, I forgot to take the second flask. Oops.
Alright, it's all on Kalaya.
Yeah, Kalaya, it's on.
Big old dragon.
Fast spell. Top off the raid.
Well,
Oh fuck, can Hey Who get a single target? Thank you.
I have a B res. Do we want to use it on Wolf?
Absolutely. Stay spread, stay spread.
I was gonna say, Wolf, you could stop feigning deafing now.
It's on Azzy.
That should be safe, Wolf.
Get away from Azzy.
get away from it.
Do not run
So
through
be
it.
careful when you run. Yeah, when we run through this.
It's on me. Alright.
Double rainbow.
Oh fuck. I've got aggro on one.
We can't see the thing in the trap. Careful.
We should probably stop dropping frost traps and only rely on Earthbind if we can't see the clouds.
Where's that? Where's that? Where's that?
Tree. Okay, get back to the middle. Back here is preferable because you get more time to react. Fire. This is the time to regen your mana.
I'm regenerating as hard as I can.
Alright, come back to triangle. Come back to triangle to buy yourself more time here. Okay, get in the middle. Fire again, fire. Alright, get back to your smokestacks after this.
But melee doesn't have one.
Don't get too close to the green shit. Yeah. There we go.
Are we gonna have lust for anything or no?
Will you,
20 seconds.
Okay, cool.
Yeah, use it as soon as it's up, I guess.
We won't have our full air, so I'll just save it.
That's fine. Save it. Yeah.
Is that fine for melee?
Yeah, fine. Oh, we got it anyways.
Get ready to mass a spell. There it is. Top off the raid.
Havoc.
Good job.
Nice, no deaths.
Top off the raid though. Empty. Keep Kalai up. Sharpen your mind, friends, is where she takes more damage. Maybe that was obvious to everyone. Alright. Stay spread out, loosely. It's on Chew. Run, Chew, run, run, run.
Choo choo.
Choo choo, motherfuckers.
Chug it, chug it, chug it, shoot.
Alright. Now, next person that gets it, follow it.
It's on a pet or something.
It's on
That's
me.
not death.
Did you just call death a pet?
Dude, it fried a freaking Ravager.
He's a gnome, it's close enough.
Don't
Is
see
that
it
alright?
on the green.
We got the edge.
Yeah, that's fine. We're gonna split the baby.
First one disappeared. First one disappeared. People out of room.
Yeah, alright, keep an eye here. Fire, go fire, go fire, fire, fire.
Go quick.
Thanks, KJ.
Back to the middle.
Motivation.
KJ just posture checked us.
Don't forget to hydrate.
Tree, go tree. She's going in the middle here. Alright, we are going to lust as soon as she drops. Watch your threat.
Hear that, Shocker? We'll get squeezing out of lust at you.
I mean, I'll do what I can.
Tree, 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 tree.
Ooh. Oh, kill him.
No. Oh, no.
Kendra, no.
Kendro, no! Don't run in, don't run in, don't run in.
I can be ready.
Do we have battle res? Yeah, let's use it. This is our best attempt yet.
Let's get some buffs.
Try to remember where you were. Lust.
Corrosion. Pocket watched it though.
Nice.
Nice.
Gas Nova soon. MD. Get ready for encapsulate.
Me, it's on me.
Melee out.
Because we fire.
Keep the raid top. One more
Corrosion.
gas Nova.
I don't have pocket watch for this.
Get ready to MD here. There it is, MD. Top off the raid.
Band yourselves.
Stay loosely spread. It's on Pwn. Run Pwn.
Oh, someone got it on me.
Berserk in 3 minutes, so we need to get her next ground phase probably. Pwn again. There you go. Good job. That's a double back. Good job.
Looks like the Riddler question mark.
Yeah.
Scully, that's notable.
Where's she at?
She's east right now.
Flying around.
Tree. Go tree. Range, start cheating and putting up dots and stuff. More damage on her.
More
I
dots.
only have to be on the edge of the nest, by the way, if you want to do that.
Yeah, I'd say
I've been-
don't.
I've been doing it.
Ground.
I've been doing it, but
Where-
you can only get like one.
Tree. She's in the middle. Just go tree. Far tree. Good job. Alright, come to
Gotcha.
triangle. Come to triangle. Yep. Fire. Go fire.
Tree.
Oh my god.
No. Man, y'all fucking suck.
We can still do it.
Sorry, I thought that was going to be another 2/3 one.
Please don't talk over who's calling it out.
Alright. It's okay. Use battle reses if we got it.
I got ring.
Get the priest first.
Alright. Keep Kalai up here. Keep
Does
Kalai
someone
up.
have a battle res for Azzy?
I don't.
Just burn her.
Guess you're just going to burn 10% then. Let's do it.
Yep.
Blow your cooldown. Use the
Single target dispels.
Don't worry about death. I got Nova.
Corrosion.
Oh no, I thought that was it.
There it is.
Oh, there. I missed it.
Pop your arcane.
Do two. 2 MDs if you can. Keep Cly up. Fat heals, go. Good job.
There we go.
Fuck yeah.
Nice.
Good
Great
guys.
job.
Triple protector.
5 minutes to spare. Love it. Awesome job, everyone. Awesome job.
What the hell is this?
Protector. What the fuck?
This is good.
I don't think we've seen a single, like, what was it, rogue token with all the other ones too. Like, it's ridiculous.
I approve of this.
That's 3 of 6, y'all.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah. We got 2 new bosses this reset. I love it.
So does that mean 2 more next reset?
I'd be okay with that.
I hope so.
We should a realistic goal. Let's get twins.
Yes.
True.
Like right now. Let's go.
Big shout out to Chew. We would not have been able to do it without you. We needed that master spell
thanks, man.
badly.
Yeah, thank you.
Thanks, you.
Awesome job, guys. That was fantastic pull there.
Congrats on loot, everyone.
Yeah, big grats.
Congrats, hunters
Facts.
and judge.
Thank you.
And finally, physical DPS get their due. You know, fucking waited all last year for nothing.
Congrats all.
Good shit, guys.
Have a good week.
Yep. See y'all again Thursday if I don't see you before then.
Yeah.
Hey, can you give the boots to Redgar instead? I got the belt Thursday.
I think it was awarded to you, so you'd have to trade it to him.
Redgar, come back.
I just took the port.
Okay. They see where you.
Right next to you. Thank you very much.
You're welcome.
I will see everyone not this week, but next week for raid, unfortunately.
You won't be here?
No. My dad's gonna be in town. I haven't really spent time with him in a year, so...
Didn't you say you used to play WoW? Bring him.
I mean...
What's one more year?
Damn, Ezzy.
Jesus.
Alright, y'all. Have a good night.
You too.
Have a good night.
Good night.
Good.
Yeah, GG now.
Alright. Later all. Thanks for watching.